7 to 9 West Coast, 10 to 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Plus the more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You were not tuned in the Zooming with the zoomies. I'm in zooming with the homies on, man. Hey, Tom.
Yo, what's up, people? Welcome. We back. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see y'all. Good to be here. This week has been crazy, but we finna close it out strong. You know what I'm saying? We got some amazing people. I had to throw the grill on. Listen, man. I've been pumping No Limit all day long. Took it back to the first True album, took it back to Master P, the Ice Cream Man, took it back to goddamn Mia X, Unladylike. Of course, Fiend's first album, There's One in Every Family. You know what I'm saying? I took it all the way back. You know what I mean? That's what I did today. That's what I did today because it's a special show. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest. This is somebody I came up on. You know what I'm talking about? Rap to his lyrics and also his beats. And we're going to have a good ass time, man. And I appreciate y'all for holding it down while I was gone and having a great time, welcoming my guest host and welcoming all the guests. Man, we finna have a good time tonight. He said that bit finna hop out your mouth. It ain't. Listen, I ain't had this grill in probably about 2-3 months. It's hard to talk with it. You got to get adjusted with it. Like anytime you got something new in your mouth, you be like, man, what's going on right here? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these people in the room. We're gonna get started. But before I do that, got to give a big shout out to the MooreMods. They was holding it down all week long, as well as the Scary Squad. Big shout out to the Rewatch Gang because I know they held it down on Monday and all the days that we actually don't have a show. I had popped in one night. I think it might have been Monday. And somebody was like, yo, why don't you just get Nick to host on the nights that you don't host, like on Monday nights. Yeah, I got to understand, man. People need breaks. You know what I'm saying? Like the comics need breaks, the hosts need breaks, the show needs a break, which is why I went down to 3 days a week versus 2, and why I'm taking 1 week off every month so everybody gets a chance to get a break, man. But like I said, it's going to be a fantastic show tonight. I appreciate y'all pulling up. We got people still coming in the room, man. We're finna have a fucking fantastic time. As I said, one of the gentlemen on the show tonight is somebody that I feel like I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? His music was a soundtrack to my life. And when he responded, I was like, oh shit. Like threw me back. And here's the thing that really threw me off the most. This nigga really sounds like what you think he sounds like. How he sounds when he raps is how he sounds when he talks. He hit my line, he was like, whoa there, family, you know. It's your little water fiend, you know. Like what you're doing over there, man. You brothers. I can't get as low as he is, and I definitely don't sound as cool as he does. But very, very, very much excited. So we're gonna go ahead and get people in here and get this show started, man. So tap in, grab your drinks. Let's make a little noise, have a little fun, and we're gonna kick this show off just like this. You know what I'm saying? There he go, right there. You know.
Over here, should I get more? What's up?
Ronnie was just, I know he's gonna pull back up in a minute.
How you doing, Kelly?
Hey, how you doing? I thought I told you. Okay, I don't know.
I thought I told you.
I thought I was gonna act right. My husband right here, like, stop.
What's jam?
Brother, right, so, what's up, Tahir?
What's up, sis? How you doing?
Oh, I see you with the slugs.
Listen, I want to say this before I go any further too. It's a lot of women that listen to Fiend, listen to No Limit, but it wasn't a lot of comedians that I could tap in with. So when I hit Kelly Kells, I was like, yo, you know Fiend? She was like, hell yeah, I know Fiend. The fuck? She was almost offended. I was like, hey, I was just checking. But man, it's crazy how much your music span, man, and how many people it touched, man. But we're gonna get on that in a minute. I'm gonna start with these introductions. First and foremost, Kelly Kells, do me a favor. Try to turn your phone sideways. Let me see if I can get your full picture in here. See if we can make it happen like that. Come on, is it gonna switch for me? I'll try it the other way then. There it is. There it is. That's the orientation we need right there. Let us see all the Kelly Kells.
Let's
God
go
damn it.
through.
You know what I'm saying? I see the hair. I see the
got
color.
I got my
Exactly.
blind in for the tour.
Not that
It
blind.
looks good on you. Well, listen, we're gonna kick it off like
Thank
this, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna start with the ladies first. You know what I'm talking about? Because she sets the bar. She's currently on tour right now, doing her goddamn thing. One of the funniest people I've ever met naturally. Not just funniest comedian, just funniest people I've ever met naturally. Super excited to have her here, man. Amazing writer, actor, content creator, and comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and make a lot of goddamn noise for my sister, Kelly Kells. Bye, 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 bye.
In the building. What's going on? Represent the 414 in the 404.
What's up, Kelly?
What's going on, man? Listen, I said I'm super geek. You came on here. You told me to do that. I'm not putting my little good outfit on, my little racetrack Corvette.
My little good outfit on. Hey, shout out.
Bro, I didn't know we was wearing our slugs. I can go grab mine right quick.
Hey, man, I'm going to have this bitch in all night. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, go. Get funky with it. You know what I'm saying? Get funky with it.
Yeah.
Hey, I just feel like a nigga got to talk like this. We got a real one on here. You know what I'm saying? We always got real ones on here, but, you know, we got to pay a little homage to the homie real quick. But I'm super excited that you're here, Kelly Kells, and we're going to keep this thing going, man. Absolutely. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, this is my dog. It's amazing how close people get when the times like just closed down. Like I got so close with so many comedians when the pandemic hit, but this was somebody I was already starting to get close to, somebody I kind of leaned on for instruction, somebody that kind of shared knowledge, and just a solid ass brother, man. He's from Funky Town, Funky Town, Texas, Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be politically correct, call it Fort Worth. He is one of the funniest people I've ever met. He won Funniest Wins, $10 million. He is just out here doing this. It goes up every time. But just, man, a solid ass nigga, man. I ain't met too many solid ones like this out here in LA. But when I tell you this brother comes through time and time again, you guys saw the roast. He set it off right. I mean, like set the bar so high nobody could really touch that motherfucker. And as I said, he's from Funky Town, Texas. He's a comedian. He's a writer. He's a stand-up. He's a actor. He's a producer, executive producer, but more than anything, he's a dope ass friend. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for my dog, Mrs. Sydney Castillo. Bye, 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 bye.
Hey, man, this one I'm doing with the homies, but we're gonna do it, and I can't wait to call my boy I grew up with. Like, hey, dog, Fiend was on the show. Nigga, Fiend was on motherfucking show. Anyway, we'll get to that in a minute, man. What's up with everybody, man? I appreciate you.
Come on.
How you doing, Fiend?
Sydney, what's up, brother?
Hey, I'm a fan, my nigga, or I got that out the way.
Hey, it's love. Listen.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
be here with y'all.
Sydney, another one. I told Sydney last week because I was like, "Yo, Fiend got a project. Fiend project dropped last Friday on the 19th." And I was like, "Yo, I got Fiend coming next week." He was like, "Nigga, put me on the show or we ain't friends." He told me on the show, but then hit me afterwards like, "Nigga, I'm not kidding. Put me on the show." I was like, "What's it? Say no more, dog." So you here, and I'm excited that you're here, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Next up, ladies and gentlemen. He has quickly become a crowd favorite. You understand me? Because it's just a real ass nigga, dog. It ain't too many people more authentic to this next brother right here. Has a dope clothing line. Now here's the thing: you're gonna wait 6 months. You're gonna wait 6 months for your hoodie or your hat. But when you get that motherfucker, it's gonna be worth it though. You feel me? It's gonna be worth it when you get that motherfucker. It's gonna hella be worth it. But man, when I tell you, bruh's so cool with the shit, and he's been doing this shit for so long. He looked like he's 25 years old, but he just carried the shit good. But he's been he's really an OG in the shit. Like a lot of people need to put more respect on the stage. I've been doing this shit for a minute. One of the funniest motherfuckers I've ever seen rock a stage anywhere in the world, not just in the States, anywhere in the world. Done colleges, cruise ships, all over. Fashion designer, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my dog, comedian, writer, homeboy, Mr. Ronnie Jordan. Bye, 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 bye.
What's up, man? Appreciate that. I feel like the Little Rascals. You know when the Little Rascals be on that good.
Hot ride.
Hey, man, hold on. 504 Fiend on this bitch. What's up, bro?
What? Come on.
The 504 boys.
Hey, Kelly Kells, how you doing, Queen?
Hi, brother. What's up, Ronnie?
What's happening, Sydney? What's up, bro?
What's up with
Hey,
it, bro?
Major
Let's do it,
love
Fiend.
y'all, bro. Major
Hell
love
yeah.
y'all. I gotta pour me a glass of red too. You heard
Listen,
me?
bro, I got a 6 a.m. flight. If I was on that brown like I normally do, I would not make that flight. So I had to switch it up and go to the red wine tonight.
You
Ronnie
got
probably
red
on
wine
6.
in the grill in? You like a
Hey
sassy
man,
drug
it's called balance, my nigga. It's called balance.
dealer. You like a drug dealer with hips. Bitch,
That's
let me
pretty
go with some
accurate.
red before I goddamn bag it up. The fuck?
That's pretty accurate. Well, listen, we're gonna keep it moving just like this, ladies and gentlemen. With no further ado, this next gentleman, as I said earlier, somebody I grew up on listening, got an early start in music career. And when I always tell people my favorite people on No Limit was Mia X. Obviously, because it wasn't just because she was a lady, it was because she was one of the rappingest motherfuckers I had ever heard in my life.
Any gender.
Go toe to toe with any nigga.
Yeah.
Any nigga.
And body part. And body part.
Yeah.
It's facts. Mystical, just because that nigga was just out of this world with it.
Yeah.
Mac.
Yes.
Mac was by far one of the best lyricists on No Limit. And then nobody else other than Sleepy Eye Jones, Mr. Fiend. Ladies and gentlemen, put y'all hands together for the rapper, the poet, the musician, my dog, Mr. 504 Fiend. Ba, 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 ba.
Hey,
I'm happy to be here, baby. You feel me? Zooming with friends, baby. Zooming with the homies. Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey man, we super excited to have you, man. I handpicked each one of the guests tonight because I wanted this to be a show where we can be cool and chill out, but also give homage and show our appreciation, give you your flowers, man. All of us were affected by your music. All of us loved it. All of us grew up listening to it, man. We just want you to know that we really fuck with you, bro. Like for real, like really, really, really fuck with you, dog.
I'm grateful, bro. I'm so
so
grateful to be here, bro.
Hey,
I
man,
knew it was
what's
gonna
it?
be good when he had them glasses and that hat on.
Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here. You feel me? Like, we can provide some errors, man. Shout out to that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth. You heard me? Shout out to Clover. Shout out to St. Louis, 314-618. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's just been, supporting me and, holding me up all this time. You feel me? Because I appreciate everybody, bro. Everybody.
Well, fuck it. Let's get it going, man. First and foremost, dog, I told Fiend I was originally from East St. Louis. He was like, oh, yeah, I know what that's. I was like, yeah, a lot of people don't know it. He's like, nah, nigga, I know 618. Nigga, y'all got the strip clubs and all that shit. I was like, wait a minute. Now, how the fuck you know that, bro? We ain't got no concert halls in East St. Louis. So I'm like, oh, you know. But he fucked with some people back in the day on some music shit and really knew that shit. And I was like, damn, like, bro, been everywhere. Bro, been everywhere, know everybody. So I was like, all right, well, goddamn. Very that was dope, man.
Real city, bro. Real city. I just been embraced, man, and I'm just grateful, bro. Like any neighborhood, any Martin Luther King has always been real for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just grateful, bro. Real deal. You feel me? Y'all got a real backyard out there, homie.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Now, Sydney, when I told you Fiend was coming on, you told me that you bust your homeboy speakers.
Hey, dog. My best friend grew up with named Rodney. We leave in the gym. It's like 98, right? 98, 99. When you do this song, Woof, right? Woof,
right.
That's my shit. So back in the day, you used to put 12s in the back of your trunk because you thought you had, everybody wanted to be a dope boy. So we 12s in the back of his shit, right? I turned that bitch up, blew his speaker out. You blew my shit out. I was like, no, it sounds the same, dog. It sounds the same. I knew that shit.
He knew it.
He said, Mr. Mercenary. I said, hey, turn that bitch up. Pop. I said, man, it ain't low, bro. It sounds
Tell him 22 years later, we'll accept the invoice.
He gotta buy you 112. He gotta buy you
112.
But
how much for one reel?
One reel. Just pour it in my hand.
That's hella funny, man. Hey, man, so there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world right now, man. A lot of shit happened this week, like so much shit. I ain't gonna even touch on some of it because they touched on it yesterday. But also, goddamn me, the world's about to open back up, man. They say actually Georgia. Well, Atlanta been back up. Yeah, Atlanta did a soft open because they never closed.
Atlanta never closed.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Nigga, we was open The pandemic was March the 12th. We was open April 1st.
No. Let's get it right.
No, we was open Thursday. We was open that week.
Pandemic was March the 12th. Y'all was open midnight, March the 13th.
Absolutely.
Now that I think about it, I was like, they was outside on Big Phillip. I know the promoters and everything. I was like, they was already outside.
I just know Juneteenth was cracking.
We had a Juneteenth drive-in comedy show. We had a drive-in comedy show in the West End.
Listen, everybody else closed down. Goddamn me, Atlanta took the hours of Quick Trip. Them niggas was over 24/7, selling them hot dogs and shit.
Son, you'd have thought that.
And everybody coming down here, man, with that bullshit. Stay where you at with the crime and shit. Y'all making Lennox dangerous. That's an expensive area.
I never thought a day in my life that Lennox would be dangerous, bro.
Wow.
Right.
Lennox is scary now, bro. Lennox the hood now. That shit is the Magnolia.
Yeah, just an online shopping. Online shopping, bro.
Now, Ronnie, I gotta ask
It's a high
you.
class hood though. Everybody got on Louis Fendi Gucci, but they all got a gun like blah 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 blah. I'm like, damn.
They got a metal detector at the door right now. I saw VPO Fly on YouTube pissed off. They wouldn't let him in the mall with a strap. They had metal detectors.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
They pat you down.
It's a metal detector like the airport.
I thought you was bullshitting. I thought you was.
Well, I think I was on the one I patted down. Wait a minute.
They got a pat me down to go in the mall. I ain't gonna
Going
roll.
to the food
I ain't gonna
court.
do it.
Going to the food court.
That's a head. That's a head.
Hey,
I'm
dudes
not
coming from all the dudes coming from out of town just to get pat down at Lenny's like, hey.
Oh, that's wild. You know I wouldn't got pat down today, huh? Yeah,
Pat me
man.
down, bitch.
It's real.
Pat me down.
It's real.
Now, Ronnie, I gotta ask you, bro. Why are you on a jitterbug? Why you doing the show from a goddamn jitterbug?
I'm on my computer. What's wrong? What's wrong with my computer?
Nigga, it sound like you in the air. It sound like you in a tunnel. It sound like you on an
No, I
underground
got a
bunker.
fan. I got a fan on me. Like I got a fan pointed right at me like Beyonce. Nigga,
That ain't got nothing to do with why your sound like. You sound like you talking out of one.
Show to 6 in the morning. Like we got a backup.
Well, I got these little JBL. I'll switch out my headphones in if it sounds crazy.
Yeah, that shit sound hard. Even the people in the comments, they said you sound like you was on the moon, nigga.
My bad. Shit, I'm fucking up. Let me tighten my shit up. Hold on, goddamn technical. Let me
Tighten up.
Power down so y'all won't see my booty crack. Hold on, let me get
that. Thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie, thank you for doing that for us, bro. I really appreciate it. With that plumber's crack, I really appreciate.
Well, listen, man. Fiend, we gonna keep it a regular show, man. We don't want to like flood you with too much, but nigga, we gotta ask you some questions.
What you about? I'm about.
Hey, man, we gonna make that shit happen then. Sydney, also your sound is kind of low. I don't know if your mic is being covered, but just make sure it's not covered because you coming in just a little low,
Testing 1 2 testing.
I want
to. A little better, but still kind of low. It's okay. We'll make it work though. We'll just make it work. Now, Fiend, I have to ask you, bro. Like, when did you start rapping? Because I thought I heard or read somewhere when you got with No Limit, you were like 17. Is there any truth to that?
I mean, I was still a teenager, but I wasn't 17. I was like 19. You know?
Okay. That's still fairly young to sign with like No Limit.
Yeah, I was just around a lot of grown-ups, you dig, when I was young, you dig, around my brother, like my daddy and stuff, you feel me? So I was, you kind of grew up a little fast, you know? More mature than some of my buddies that was my age, you know? So what happened was I ended up going over there, you feel me, to No Limit. I walked in there with a bag, you know what I mean? And P wasn't really open-minded to 3-party deals, you heard me?
Yeah.
But I had some people with that, you know what I'm saying, that just was, he kind of like was with the situation. And I did Don't F Around for the body soundtrack, and everything else was out of here, bro.
That's crazy, nigga.
From 90.
You sound like you've been calling off of your homeboys for a long time. Like you get niggas out of school, you be like, yeah, Jerome not feeling well today.
He's not feeling well at all.
That nigga Fred had that voice since he was 12 years old, getting niggas out of school. Yeah, Jerome,
I'll never forget this. I called this girl house, man, to talk to this girl, man. Her mom was like, who is this?
How old are you?
I was like, I'm 14. Don't be fucking lying to me, you old ass nigga. I was like, nah, man, I'm not trying to. She's like, I don't want to hear that shit.
I think because you talk slow and it's just so smooth. Every time you talk, I feel like you're going to say something else. You make my throat.
Every time you talk, you feel like you're gonna say something else.
Yeah, like something good about to come out. Yeah. So,
I like that. Yeah.
His voice is coated in cognac. That's a cognac growl to it. It's like a bourbon on it. At 14, it got an oak barrel aged.
It wasn't aged properly.
Somebody said this comment. They said Fiend need to read me a bedtime story.
I'm done.
Hey, low key though, nigga. You should be reading instruction manuals. You should be reading bedtime stories. You capitalize on that voice, bro.
Let's make it happen.
Listen,
he always take the All-State nigga job.
You heard that All-State guy? Yeah.
You just need. I think you need to just have where you could just download some inspirational shit. Like if a nigga finna go on a job and you just like, you got this shit, bro. He's like, hell yeah. He just told me I got it, man. Let me go goddamn get this little job interview.
Let me go use my
fuck ass job.
This little fuck ass job right quick. Let me get this weed and go to get this job, nigga.
You got this little fuck ass job.
Fiend should do audio. You should do audio books.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a book
at least
coming
you got
out.
4 motherfuckers who would buy it. We don't hear like,
Hey, let's start with one. So shit, let's go. All it take is one, and we on.
Listen, wait. You said you got a book coming out, Fiend?
Yeah, I got a book coming out, Fiend. Street Life, the memoirs. You know what I'm saying, and it's going to talk about everything, man, from the beginning to where we are today. A lot of things that people don't know, a lot of things that wasn't touched on in the No Limit docuseries of my story. And a lot of people would be, if they're interested, would be super, super surprised. I'm just so happy to still be here. You heard me? Like I survived errors. You know what I'm saying? I started as a young guy and I was around serious men all my life. So it just made me kind of like, work better on my reactions to action that came at me in life. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You gotta. Sorry.
Go ahead, Ronnie.
You got a vibe. You got a vibe to yourself, man. If I walked in, you was on my mama couch, I'd be like, I get it. Yeah. I see the hat, the glasses. She's
the little mustache. Not
I get it. It's
like who Chevelle out here? Oh, okay, yeah, that's what's up.
The nigga Fiend is the rapping Gerald Levert. Like, he the rapping Gerald Levert energy. Like, you know what? It's this rapper named Fiend. I heard he play cards. If you know him.
I want to hear Fiend do all Kurt Franklin hits over. I want to do Fiend doing the reason why we sing.
I'm my zooming with the homies. Are you with me?
Hey, did Kurt Franklin cuss like he was on his tippy toes?
Yeah, he cussed like he was a master cusser. Shit. He been cussing.
I was like, he's on his tiptoes cussing his ass out.
That boy's a master cusser.
That boy was cursing like, don't make me put my hands on
you. Yeah. Hey, everybody
put the phone close to his mouth when he was talking. Like, look, you little motherfucker.
Yeah,
and his wife was like this.
Yeah.
She laughed at one point.
Somebody laughed. I don't know who it was, but they definitely laughed at that motherfucker for a second. I ain't gonna
and for you to record your dad cussing you out, that means nobody in the family is on your side. The brothers and sisters in the back, like he always on some bullshit when we doing our thing. Like the 36-year-old acting like a bitch.
Yeah, it was crazy. The first chance he took, he was like, "I'm gonna expose this nigga.
I'm gonna expose my father."
Which brother lets us know he a bitch ass nigga?
You can't expose Kurt. We like him more. We like Kurt Franklin even more now.
Hey, but look, how old is son?
36.
No, how old Kirk's son?
Kirk's son was 36.
Over, I thought it was a teenager or something.
No, he's 36 years old. He's a grown man adult face.
Okay,
Kirk text that nigga. It's on site.
So check this out. That boy's son thought to himself for 1 second, I know what hurt that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Hurt that nigga. And he thought he went there right quick.
Nah.
Hey, you got kids?
I got 3.
But how do you yell at them niggas, man? Don't make me come in there, man.
Nah, that's my daddy.
Come in there, and if I raise my
The
voice,
beat, and then Fiend House, the beat just dropped. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga in this room like, hey, sit nigga in this room like this.
Whenever you hear the instrumental play, Fiend about to whoop your ass.
Hey,
No, no. Every time he hit him, sitting, he say, "Whoop."
Listen, now, it'd be an old song. Look, he always play a classic. The kid playing the video game, all you hear is, the streets ain't safe. I know I could be a owner. Trying to make a million crack sales on the call.
Look at you.
Who told Daddy?
Hey, can I just say, Fiend, you broke through for little chubby husky dudes in the No Limit Soldier video. I was built exactly like that in the 12th grade. I was about 5'5". And I was like, representation. Thank you very much.
I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you, man.
You got the tools with what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Guess what?
And he had a custom jersey on. I was like, it's leather. I need one.
On the season, they're looking for us, baby.
That is.
Reason they're looking for us is love, baby. Yeah.
That is. Somebody just posted this comment, which I think is absolutely correct. They say Fiend sound like Fiend and no one else. There's a lot of rappers that sound like each other, or they emulate someone else. A lot of people are like, oh, he sound like a young such and such, or he sound like a hungry such and such. Right. I've never heard anybody that sound like Fiend, like ever.
Yeah.
You know what? We from an era where we pride ourselves off originality, you know?
Amen.
And I just was doing an interview with somebody with Shade 45, you heard me? And I was just telling them that, you know, we just was from an era when originality just took you further. You just wanted to be yourself, you heard me? And, you know, biting off somebody, you know, you couldn't step out your house with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But why you heard me?
Yeah.
Listen, Kelly, when he hit me up, first it was a voice memo on Instagram, right? And the nigga dropped, like, you heard me like 3 times. And I was like, this nigga really talk like this, bro.
You heard me?
Yeah. Like, it ain't just a rap. I was like, and so when I called him, I had my wife film it. She was filming. I was like, nigga, I'm talking to Fiend. Get your camera out. I'm trying to be, yeah, man. Hey, nigga, yeah, we got to get you on this. Get your motherfucking camera out. Why you playing it?
Listen.
But every time you say you hear me, I smile and shit. Like, yeah, I do.
So here, that's how that nigga pray too. The Fiend be like, hey, yo, God, you heard me?
You heard me?
Bless your boy, you heard me? Bless your boy, you heard me?
Rain him down, Fiend as a preacher, yes.
Rain him down, you heard me? I know your daughter came back, you heard me?
Yes,
no weapon, you heard me?
You know my album dropping, you heard me? Let it do, you heard me?
Yeah, I want to pray to the big you feel me? Pray to the big from getting me through all this out here, you feel me? On my waters,
man, I want some boudin right now. I want a beignet.
Look, that boy, look. Lord bless Ronnie Joe with some boudin right now, you feel me?
Man.
Dog, boudin is the most you eat boudin? You know what that is?
I never had it. What is it?
It's like the whole dinner inside of a hot dog. It's like sausage, rice, everything, and it's a meal inside of one link, and that shit hidden.
It's like dirty rice in a link.
It's inside of a link, a sausage link, dog. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's my whole set was about the damn boudin. When I got there the first time, I was like, nigga, y'all have mastered eating dinner with one hand. I'm here with it. I'm here, guys. You can't stop me. I don't care what the Falcons are doing. I mean,
I gotta try it then. I definitely gotta get it. Every time I go to New Orleans, I try to try something new. I think the last time I was there was in 2019. I had the Gator. And I think I had Gator before, but I had never really appreciated it. So I had Gator. I was staying at I think the Marriott downtown. I was right on Canal, and it was like a little spot across. It was like 2 floors of that bitch. It was, and that food was slapping in that whole.
Yeah. Look, next time we're around each other, I would love to have the honor to go ahead and cook for y'all myself, because the best food.
Is that everybody on here?
Come on, bro. Come
on.
Listen, I pull up.
Don't play, nigga, because we'll hit a booker up and we'll get a show next week.
Right
All
now.
4 of us will be down there on the show.
That's it. You can't tell.
We'll hit Shawty Feel Good. Shout out to Shawty Feel Good in New Orleans. Shout out to Shawty comedian.
One thing about me, I don't overcommit to underdeliver. You know what I'm saying?
So, Fiend, are you still in New Orleans?
No, I'm actually about an hour out in an area called Prairieville.
Money, huh?
Well,
listen, I just want to be able to be missed enough and not acceptable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want to drive in?
We talked briefly about that Fiend because I got to go back to the city this weekend, and it's like, you know, you love the city, bro. Like you love where you from, but you also understand, like, no, you can't just be hanging out like that. I mean, especially like right now with so much crazy shit going on, people going crazy in the world, just run up in supermarkets and shit like that. You have to give yourself a little distance because you like, I was just hanging out in the city, and that shit'll find you. You ain't got to be doing nothing extra. That shit'll find you. So like distancing yourself from the city. A lot of people like, oh, this nigga changed up, and it's like, nigga, I'm trying to continue to make music for you. I'm trying to continue to tell jokes for you because you know these niggas in here wilding. You see the news just like I do. You know these niggas wilding.
One thing about it, like I look at it like I've seen what it's like at the height of the so-called, you know, the No Limit career. You feel me? And I remember back in my neighborhood, and I getting out the car. I got the Rolex with the Pave dial, the $80,000 truck, and you know the No Limit chain and all that, right? And I go the block around my corner, and go and holler at this lady. I work and do music with her son. I'm talking to boys on the block. We running it, right? You know, and I get out, and this dude that I worked at this label with before, this independent label, you know, he like, man, look at this nigga, man. Look at this nigga fucking watch, right? And I'm like, you know, for sure, right? So homie like, dog, if I didn't think this nigga was strapped, I'd rob this nigga, dog. And I laughed it off like, you know, that's what's up, right? For sure. And
I got it on me, bro. Just know that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, it is what it is. You feel me? But I was just like, you know, that's my cue. I ain't got to stay here and let him. I got a bulletproof vest on, 2 guns on me. Nobody got that close to me to feel all that anyway, you feel me? So I just was like, you know, here's your cue. You know, either you gonna learn from us, you can earn from it. I ain't got nothing to prove out to you, feel me? Yep. I got the bag, I got the career. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, my brother hustled on the block. So, you know what I'm saying? I seen what real men and serious men do. So I wasn't, you look crazy out here going chest to chest with people that want your position, you feel me? So I just kind of you know, exited off, dapped them off, and, you know what I'm saying, you know, made my steps to my car and I dipped because, I mean, evidently I overstayed my welcome, you feel me? So that's, you know, and that's what it's like. I get to feel that our people love to miss us. That's how they appreciate us more, you know what I'm saying? Because for some reason, they own like get dimmed by us off of what they don't accomplish, thinking that we are a hindrance of their existence. And it's not actually correct. You know what I'm saying? Instead of motivating them, it ends up being a thorn in their side of accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's an own personal accomplishment with people. So I just never go back and forth with cats on that. You know what I mean? So if I can't inspire you, I dip because I don't want my presence to be misinterpreted. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga sounds like everything what is a lesson.
Yo,
could you tell me what
a message?
I'm watching you three niggas, and I'm impressed by y'all behavior.
All heads down and eyes are closed. Believers are praying. If you want to come give your life right now, just come walk down.
Hey, I'm like, what album is this on?
Come walk down now.
What album is this? Can you?
If you were touched by the Reverend Fiend, please just lift your hand, and we'll have an usher come to you and bring you down where you don't have to do a lot of movement. We want to give a plate for the Pastor Fiend visiting today. Give him a blessing. Give him an offering, a blessing.
I know some of you broke niggas in the church this Sunday tripping. So I got ATMs on every exit of the building. I got ATMs in every exit of the building. I don't hear a goddamn thing. I got a deacon and I walk into the ATM. You know what I'm saying? So stop thinking do this in here. You stupid.
And could y'all please stop smoking mid before you come in the sanctuary? We don't allow mid in this house of the Lord. Understand, amen? When you guys choose a cannabis leaf, make sure it's a premium leaf. Did we?
Premium leaf, baby. Premium leaf. Well, listen, Ronnie, you got yours up. When Sydney and Kelly Kells come back, I'm gonna have them put up their cash apps. However, all of their information is in the description of this video, so you guys can hit their cash app. Make sure you're taking care of the guests right now. Fiend, you can throw your cash app up there, or you can keep your name up there, and we're gonna push the album. Fiend got a new project out right now. You can download that on all the streaming sites. It's called Thank God It's Fiend, TGIF. You can grab that on Apple's, on Spotify, it's on Tidal. Grab that right now, stream that shit, and then go back and grab There's One in Every Family. Go back and grab Street Life. Go back and listen to Goddamn Me. Can I Burn? Well, you Cannot Burn was different. Cannot Burn. Like
come on now.
Like that shit. That shit
Smokers.
slowed it down. Like the first 2 albums was like that street life shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, nigga, now let me tell you what I went through to
Yeah,
get here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember playing that shit, and I was like, oh, this one feel different. I was in high school, and I was like, this one feel different.
Hey, you know what, bro? P had a lot of confidence in me. You know, he had a lot of confidence in me. Mia had a lot of confidence in me. The producers had a lot of confidence in me. And instead of, you know, kind of like on chances in the street, I just stayed at the job. I knew the safest place to be was the studio. You know what I'm saying? You know, C was getting in trouble. We had to get Johnny Cochran to get him out of jail one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you feel me? I was like saying to myself, if I could make $6 million with P in 2 years or something like that, imagine what I can make on my own. And so that's what Cat Burn was about. You know what I'm saying? I had to decide. Wendy Day had asked me, she said, look, superstar, you want to be rich? You want to be famous? I'm like, well, honestly, I prefer to be rich. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first started rapping, let me tell you how ignorant I was, bro. When I first started rapping, I thought I never had to perform.
What?
As long as I can put the music out, right, you should be good. Don't expect me to perform it. Where do you do that at, bro?
You ain't want no shows, no tour. You ain't want none of that.
He didn't know. He didn't know that's where the money is. That's where the money resides. He didn't know that's where the money resides.
I didn't know. So picture
Where the money
we went to
resides.
performing. I learned great performances from Tim Smooth, Mystical, people like that. I just always been around great people, man. So I honestly think my life has been preordained to be the best of whatever I could possibly be. I really feel like my life been preserved, like for real, because I've been through a whole lot, like everybody, you feel me? But somebody, bro, I feel like a woman prayers really kept me here, you feel me? Like for real.
Shout out to the women praying for us.
Man,
Come on now. Come on, man.
Auntie,
Like this. To shine
listen,
like this.
come on. You better spit that shit, Killer Kale.
Hey, but you
Mama put up the house.
To hear what you don't know, Kelly Kale's husband in front of the laptop like this, looking at her like this.
I already said it.
What's up, big
She better not show too much
That
excitement.
nigga like this.
That nigga will close the screen real slow, like you done for the night.
That nigga say, but were you at odds with her? Well, were you at odds with her?
Yeah.
Hey.
He said, smile
Oh,
one
listen.
time. I said,
All you gonna hear is off camera. First of all, I'm working. Okay, I'm working, and all you want to do is I'm working.
Shit.
Listen, James, my husband was way more geeked than I am. As a matter of fact, I remember my husband, one of our first dates, I'm not lying. And we
give him a shout out. Give his name out. Give him a shout out.
He picked me up playing some FIEND, And so I said, babe, we pulling up here. You knew.
Hey, tell James to get his ass in front of the camera real quick. Tell James to pull up real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna have him pull
and
up.
Shout out to my cousin. Every time I see my cousin on this bitch, I'm gonna shout her out. Kid Style. She's the dopest hairdresser in St. Louis, East St. Louis area. Goddamn me. That's the first person to ever support my career. Like when it was a dream, before it was a job, before it was a career, she was the first person to ever support my dream. So anytime I'm on this bitch and I see her in there, I'm gonna give her a shout out. Anytime she pulled up to the roast, I gave her a shout out on the roast. This is what you need. You need people in your corner that like gonna pray for you, that's gonna support you, that's gonna be there. My cousin supported me like no other. So I come to town this weekend, kid. Whatever you fucking want, the house is on me. You understand?
And support, not let you in free. Buy the ticket.
Listen, I got a show tonight. I got a show tomorrow and Saturday with Tone Bell, and I got to leave that show and do 2 online shows for Zooming with the homies. I'm gonna post that flyer tomorrow if y'all want to pull up. But she was like, "Where you performing at? Let me buy a ticket." I was like, "It ain't no real big thing." She's like, "Nigga, I'm coming." She's like, "Shoot me the link." She don't want the free ticket. She want to support, man. And that's why, man, I fucking love my cousin so
she
much.
Dope. She actually just cashed me $1,000. I just want to tell you, she's actually a dope ass person. Like when I tell you she come through, your cousin come through. Like straight stack right now. I appreciate it.
70 stacks, baby.
FIEND, the new song on the new album, that song with me and X you got is Jammin'.
Thank you, Ronnie J. Thank you, Ronnie J.
Hey man, I was smoking weed before this. Listen, I was like, this nigga is still young. How y'all stay young, man? Y'all staying young, bro.
It's in the water down here, man.
Let me tell you what.
It's in the
that
water.
New project, the song that did it for me was the $1 Billion Blow Business. I like the slow, like cruise music. You got the speakers going, got the windows halfway down. We riding fishbowl. You know what I'm saying? You can see in this bitch, but if you peek in here, that's on you.
Right.
I promise you. But listen, that $1 billion blow business, nigga.
Yeah, that's my wife's favorite joint right there.
Nigga, that shit slap. I love the fact that you and Mia are still cool too. I go through your YouTube, not your YouTube, but your Instagram page, and I see Mia because Mia was kind of low key for a minute. When she left No Limit, she took care of the kids, and I think she started a book or something.
Chef, right?
What happened was she fought cancer for a long time.
That's what it was. Okay.
So what happened was we had to figure things out with the cancer thing, you know what I'm saying? And once we tapped into what we can do, started healing with cannabis and hemp and hash oil, we made a step to get her healing her better, you know what I'm saying? Then she finally went and did that last surgery that ended up removing and doing getting the cancer out of her, so she's 100% cancer free.
Come on,
somebody. Come on, Mia X. Mama Mia need to come on here. You gotta get Mia X on here now to here. You gotta get Mia.
Listen. Listen. I ain't never slid in Mia's DM because I ain't want her to think I was one of the niggas on some creep shit. If he have a good time and he want to put that bug in her ear, let her know that she come on here, she can get her goddamn flowers.
Anybody that I'm around, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I totally respect. You know, everything is 2 phone calls away. Is nothing, you know.
So you and Mia X, do y'all cook together? Do y'all ever cook together? Because I know she's a cook, right?
Not often, but we're already talking about on my little cooking show. I got a cooking show called that Cooking Show. She gonna come on in. I'm gonna do fiend wings, and she gonna do her thing with her rice and stuff. You know?
Hey man, come on now.
Yeah,
this is dope. I like seeing rappers transition and still be dope at the same time. Did
you say fiend wings?
Fiend wings. I want some of those now.
I'm gonna come somewhere where y'all all at, and we're gonna have a hell of a weekend. I'm gonna cook, man. It's gonna be good. Yeah,
right. Don't tip me with a good time, fan, because we'll be like, nigga, pull up. We got three studios we can shoot in. You come out here, you cook. We film some shit. We record some shit.
I come out there. I'm gonna bring the ingredients and things. I do my little razzle dazzle with my little you feel me? And I'm gonna cook for us. We're gonna have a great weekend, bro. Like,
listen, man. All you gotta do is bring your spices, because I'm sure some spices you got that we ain't got here.
It's spice in the plastic bag, no label.
No label.
Look, he got his
label.
I got you. I got a dirty rice. It's dirty. Not one dirty. It's 2 dirty. It's a dirty rice. I got the bell peppers. I do them real good, and I also the fiend wings are special. Yeah.
Hey man, look, I want the fiend wings even more just because of your hat.
Not a lot of niggas can pull out the poster boy hat.
Like
niggas can't pull out the poster boy hat, nigga.
You look like you got a wing franchise of fiend wings all over the country. I need we need fiend wings in Atlanta.
Turn the ribs over from one time.
Hey, low key, CP can get down on that fucking grill too. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That nigga CP. I'm right now. Okay. I'm gonna text him if he available. I was trying to text Big Pooh too, because rapper Big Pooh was like, nigga, hit me up. So I'm gonna
shout out to Big Pooh from Little Brother. Hey,
Warren G2
rappers are still good, bro.
Man,
do y'all think Uzi Vert is gonna be good in 20 years?
What's that?
I can't say, bro.
Y'all think Uzi Vert and all the other rappers that are out now, you think they're gonna last 20 years?
I don't know, bro. Some of them will, some of them won't. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, all I know. Fiend been rapping 23 years, and I'm still listening to his shit. I feel like whenever it's based in truth, whenever it's based in whatever you really going through, whatever the people can relate to, not just like some shit you trying to like do just for like for shock value. Right. It ain't gonna last when you're doing it for shock. I went through some of my old YouTube videos, dog, because I got this project that I'm working on right now, and I was looking at I was like, what the fuck was I thinking when I was doing this? But that was the life I was in at the time. I was a wild ass nigga. But now it's like, bro, I want to make shit that's timeless. And I feel like early on, like if you keep it real and you rap about what you really living, like you go back and you listen to goddamn There's One in Every Family, bro. The song Slangin', like I bumped that last week before I had even made contact with Fiend. And I was like, the way Bun Beak start that motherfucker off. And I was singing that the streets ain't safe. I know I could be a goner. Nigga, that's some real
million
shit.
Yeah, you see, that's the top of your lungs in the car singing that. The top of your lungs.
Nigga, ain't no one
One day I'm gonna have
But you gotta
to
be a
die.
different type of guy to be listening to this type of music. Everybody not gonna understand it.
Hell yeah.
You know what? Everyone knows adversity. Some
Hey,
way.
Kelly Kells, your husband kicked the router.
Sit you on your CB4 headphones.
Hey, you know when he's trying to be passive aggressive. He's trying to be passive aggressive. Oh, my bad. Did your connection drop? I'm sorry about that. That's my fault.
Every time Fiend talk, Kelly do like this. Every time her body go just like this.
Listen, I think at the plug doing this. He keep taking it out and putting it in.
It keep freezing. The screen keeps freezing. It just keeps freezing.
Hey, your
Shut
husband.
up, hey, Fiend.
Yeah, mama.
Your top 5 right now, if you had to pick the top 5 of the newest artists out, and what compared to what you guys had, because you guys' music was timeless. We can hear it. We can hear y'all music in the club from college to high school, and still we gonna tear the club. But right now, you know, it's a different era. You have to pick the top 5 right.
Top 5 right now, I would say would be Drake, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and I think that boy
Sidney Castillo. It's called Sidney. You pronounce it Castillo. Can you hear me? My thing coming in?
Yeah.
It's Castillo. Fiend. Fiend. Hello, Fiend. Castillo. Fiend. Castillo.
We lost Kelly.
I think it was like, why you want to know this nigga's top 5? You know what?
Yeah. You know what?
He said,
Her husband put the router in the refrigerator. Bitch, you'll never find this
like
motherfucker.
Nintendo cartridges, huh?
Her husband said, why don't you look up the top 5 divorce lawyers in this bitch, since you want to know the top 5 everything? How about you look up that?
He done put the router in the ice cream sandwich box and hid it like a petty because he petty with it.
Yeah, you better call Jeff Slachter because it's over. Oh, hey, you. Hey, yeah.
We back. Kelly Kells is back. Kelly Kells is almost at 1 million on Facebook, y'all.
Kelly, hey, move, fix that pain your husband knocked down. Fix it back. Fix that pain behind you. That nigga. I don't care about none of these fucking pains.
Oh my God.
I'm about to have 1 million followers.
Yeah, hey, Tahir, Kelly Kells is almost at 1 million on Facebook, bro.
Congratulations.
Oh, you almost at 1 million? God damn, Kells.
Don't mention that. You know, her husband don't like that. He don't like to hear 1 million followers. He don't like. That's 1 million niggas. That's 1 million niggas followers.
Nuh-uh. Let me tell you something. My husband is driving first. If y'all really know Jay Prince, y'all know my baby is pushing the agenda of Kelly Kells. He is the reason why I'm shining, beaming, glossing, big time, and stunning, and flossing Lamborghinis. Okay, that's what I was.
Hey,
I love it.
Hey, let me tell you something though. Real talk though, I've never seen somebody's spouse more hand-on than Kelly Kells' husband, dog. Like that nigga is her booker, that nigga's her promoter, that nigga's her manager and security. Yeah. They don't nobody get close to Kelly Kells. James don't want you to.
Nigga. I'm talking about.
And he looked
like hold her the fuck. And like my wife do a good job, but she can't sock 3 niggas at one time. I seen this nigga James punch a truck. I was like, nigga, that's the truck.
That's a truck.
That's a whole truck. He's like,
to hear one time, I didn't know if he liked me or not. He was sitting in the grill. He was like, you know, he got a grill. He was like, nigga, you funny as shit. I was like, whoo. That nigga he had muscles and shit, just looking at me like this. Man, you funny. I was like, boy, thank you, bitch.
He said, whoo, I'll pass.
Hold on, though. Before we go any further, I want to give Fiend's his number 5 pick if you had one.
He said me. Why you tripping? You heard him say
all right.
My bad. He said Sidney Castillo.
Well, all right, my bad. Well, let me get that honorable mention.
Honorable mention as number 5. I would say my honorable mention would be like Freddie Gibbs.
Shout out to Gangsta
Shout out to Freddie
Gibbs.
Gibbs, yep.
Man.
I've been talking to Gibbs back and forth for like 2 years trying to get a project off the ground with him. And I'm really trying to get him on Zoom and so he can see, like, nigga, trust me, you gonna fuck with this. I got like 4 shows going.
Right.
I got this, I got a wording show that nigga would kill, you would kill. I would love to get a rapper on that motherfucker. I've had everybody on that bitch from Leslie Jones, Tone, everybody on that whole. So
Currency did it. Currency did it, right?
Currency did the show. He did the wording show shit. I gotta get him on Zoom and shit. But like, yeah, man. And not even quiet as kept. Next week I got next Wednesday I got Jason Weaver coming on Zoom with the homies.
Shout out to Jay Weaver.
Nice.
He is a legend. Class act individual.
Yeah.
That's one dude that love comedy. He'll put a comedian, he'll give a comedian another light with a post. He'll be like, bro, this dude funny as hell.
Yeah.
And he shares his platform a lot.
It's a lot of people like Jason Weaver, like Fiend, a lot of people like Drake who can stand the test of time. A lot of like I said, Fiend first album came out in 1998. That's One in Every Family came out in 1998.
Right.
It's 2021. He just dropped a project on Friday. That's 23 years of the game.
Wow.
There's not a lot of people in any field could do some shit consistently for 23 years, bro.
Come on now.
He's one that can do it. Jason Weaver is one that can do it. It's a lot of people, but it's not a majority of people in the genres that can do that type of shit, bro. You really got to be on that shit. So I'll
be 20 years in comedy in August, man. So it'll be 20 years for me.
Nice.
I stopped on. Me and K-Dub started the same week. I saw K-Dub go up, and then I went up like the next Thursday.
Okay.
So,
wow.
Yeah, 2000, man. Like August 1st, 2000.
That was nice. It is not easy what y'all do. I want to commend you, gentlemen, and little Mama Kells. It ain't easy what y'all do, bro. And y'all are genuinely, effortlessly funny, and I salute y'all because it's not easy. That's what y'all do, and be successful, bro. For real, homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no doubt.
And that was real shit because he ain't just say that tonight. Like he hit me up and he was like, "Man, what you niggas do is dope. Y'all funny as fuck." Like he hit me up earlier and told me like, "Yo, that was real shit, man." So I appreciate it because a lot of people don't realize what it takes to be a comedian and how hard that shit is. Like you got a dope ass track behind you at KLC. And Beats by the Pound, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, shout out to KLC.
You got tons of funk on the goddamn course. You got a ton of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Consistent with the dope ass flows you got. We just be up there with a sea of eyeballs looking at us like, who is this nigga right here?
Hey, I like that. Could you talk about how rappers always connect with comedians? I don't know if it's like we're kindred experience, like we're all performers, but like I remember seeing Tiny and T.I. dating in the Uptown Comedy Corner when they first met, like got together, was in Uptown every Sunday.
Nice.
Like the most clever rappers, I always see them like watching some comedy shit, like the top like 50. All the ones we hold in high regard are hilarious.
Right. What it is, man, like, you know, shit, I've always been a fan from Eddie to Richard Pryor to Red Fox, you know what I'm saying, Rudy Ray Moore. I've always loved comedy, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's not an easy thing to do. So I think it's another type of superpower for you guys to entertain and share bits and pieces to touch those buttons to make people laugh like that. What up, homie? What it do, buddy boy?
Hey. What up, nigga? That's Fiend. Nigga, you sound just like
you
say you sound like it, nigga.
That nigga, come on.
Yeah.
Appreciate safe, I know.
I will be gonna
had a million from the corner. Man,
come on, CP.
We gonna have listen to that shit, bro.
What?
With my gag on my side, I still listen to that shit, nigga.
Come on, man.
And then go ride the bench, nigga. Be on the bench like, okay, you know what I'm saying? The bench like, there it is. Good ass play up there.
He said we go ride the bench.
Nigga be on the bench, know all them niggas business. Hey, they're going to D1. They're going to D1 for sure. They're going to D1.
Listen, nigga, I was on the movie set. This is why I will always love CP. This nigga CP First of all, he's one of the funniest people. I say that about a lot of my friends, but I really feel like my friends are the funniest comedians. Like, you ask me who my favorite comedians are, I'm gonna say a lot of niggas out of my class.
Yeah.
He's on a different level. We've had to adjust, we've had to be PC, we've had to change our lingo and the shit that we can't say, and niggas are still crushing shows, still doing sold out shows. So I got a lot of niggas in my class in my top 10. Now, I will say this. I've never met a nigga in my entire life that thinks like CP. I was on a movie set last night. I was doing a movie, and one of the guys on the movie set had big eyes. This nigga, I just tapped in for a quick second because I wasn't hosting. My nigga Nick was hosting. I tapped in for a quick second. CP said, this nigga eyes, he said, his contacts, you can eat cereal out of this nigga contact.
Out of his contact lens?
I had never heard no shit like that in my fucking life, bro. Nigga, when I tell you this nigga don't think this, I remember being in the green room at the Comedy Union, and I'll leave the comic's name out of this, but this nigga CP told the comic, he told the comic he the type of nigga that go to Burger King and get a 6-piece Whopper. Nigga.
A 6-piece Whopper.
A 6-piece Whopper.
Fiend, a 6-piece Whopper, bro. When I tell you, niggas had to pick me up off the floor. Pick me up off the floor. I was going home to see Jesus.
Hey, so look, when we all went to Houston during the quarantine to go to Billy Sorrell's roast, they had a little brunch, like a breakfast spot for us. Me and CP sitting next to each other. This nigga cooking the whole other table in that bitch. We just over there eating waffles, talking shit. So yeah, that's the only thing we miss about quarantine, bro. The comedians in the green room, we miss that shit more than the stage sometimes, bro. That shit.
Hell yeah, that
equally demented people are great to be around because you don't seem as weird. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro,
the pre-party.
That nigga, like, there needs to be a show about green rooms. Like, you can have a dope ass lineup for a dope ass comedy show, but nigga, the funniest shit gonna go down in that green room.
The realest shit.
Oh
yeah, that green room there, yeah.
That green, I can't imagine what it was like being on tour with Fiend with everybody that you tour with, nigga.
Did you do were you still around when they did the No Limit comedy when they did that special?
Yeah, bro. It didn't last long because we had got into this big situation, like with Death Row. That's why it kind of like, I don't know if you saw that on the tape. We kind of ran off stage.
On the series, yeah.
Yeah, we had a little situation or whatever, but it was funny, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? AJ Johnson, Eddie Griffin. That shit was crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, being in LA when you're on kind of like on the height of your something, you know what I'm saying? When like a lot of doors are open to you, you feel me? So that was kind of sweet. But I never had a chance to really enjoy like the LA life for real. You know, out on the evenings and stuff like that. But yeah, the comedy tour was crazy, bro.
It's important to, when you on a high, to reach back and bless and invest in other people in any aspect, because it don't matter, because you're on a high and people gonna be a believer of it no matter what. So you can be a rapper and reach into the comedy, you can be a comedian and reach into the acting because people believe in the mission.
Yeah, well, we do it naturally. We play like what we like on our Instagrams. We promote motherfuckers that we fuck with. So you know that shit.
That's cross promotion.
Yeah, it's at the end of the day, somebody's looking to find that new something. Our people always create the hustle. You know what I mean? We've been doing that, and before, you know, during the time, we create the hustle. You feel me? So, to me, like, you know, Kevin Hart, somebody, or you know, whomever, you know, decides to say, "Hey, man, have you checked out this new comedian? Or have you checked out this new artist?" It's gonna be up from there because everybody wants the new something. You know what I'm saying? That's already been tested and proven to work.
Speaking of new. Sydney, why you tell Tahir roast up so bad? I ain't talked to you since the roast, man. You got down. You had a chip on your shoulder.
Hold on, wait a second, real quick before you do that, Ronnie, and before Sydney answers. Let me go to this commercial break real quick so we can pay these bills real quick.
All right, guys, March is here, and the madness has officially begun. It's time for you to shoot your shot and score big on the non-stop action with MyBookie. All right, select the winners from 63 tournament games in the MyBookie bracket contest for a chance at $10,000 in cash prizes. And it's only $1 to enter, all right? It doesn't matter whether you're filling out multiple brackets, betting the national championship winner, or simply looking for player and game props. MyBookie has you covered. All right, sign up today at mybookie.ag. Use the promo code ZOOM to secure a deposit bonus up to $1,000. That promo code, one more time, is ZOOM to claim your first deposit bonus. Now, college ball, NBA, and NHL, no matter the sport, no matter the minute, from tip-off to buzzer, MyBookie puts the action in your hands with in-game live betting. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie.
And we back. Just like that.
Oh, we back? Okay, cool. Yeah.
We back from commercial break. We back from
Is that
paying
a
these
lamb
goddamn
chop?
bills.
Don't worry about how I get down over here in the.
Wait, is that a whole lamb chop?
That's a
It's a
lamb.
lamb chop, a random lamb chop. Like,
Oh.
I had it.
Right, so they
I
said commercial.
forgot
They said commercial. He said commercial.
I forgot I had it on me. I didn't know I forgot I had it on me.
All right.
It ain't random.
Bob your head, lamb chops. Bob your
How the hell
head.
you get a lamb chop in that tunnel?
Because he blessed his foot.
In that tunnel.
Hey, bro.
Delivers Grubhub is going to
Y'all-
new heights.
Y'all not really paying attention. He made that lamb chop in the mix of that commercial.
That's funny.
That boy is so cold. For that commercial break, that boy said, lamb chop. You heard me?
Lamb chop. I created. I got a
Yeah,
former
yeah.
grill with a USB port on it, and I'm really.
Ain't no form of real, nigga. You had that bitch cooking between your thighs since the beginning of the show, nigga. You slow roasted that goddamn lamb chop in them thighs, nigga. I know what's going
I had
on.
one under each titty, and then I had
Bro.
I had about
It's
it's a
a
few of
bro
it's a few bones in here, man. Yeah, it's a few bones.
Speaking
in
of
here.
Round the
roasters,
bone.
Yeah, I was trying.
Stupid.
Nothing but a box
speaking
of
of
bones,
roasting
man.
though, Sidney Castillo, he asked about the roast, man. Tell him about this motherfucker, man.
Sydney had
Hey,
a
dog,
chip
we
on his
don't know.
shoulder, boy.
Hey, I'm crazy though. That's the only thing. I'm crazy. Like I like roast. Like if you tell me we finna roast, like since you told me when we was doing the rehearsal, I told Ronnie, I said, hey, I'm gonna write for these niggas. Like I literally when we got, I started writing for everybody, calling home James, like, hey, what you think of this? No, I need something meaner. Like just because it's like it's roast. Like, I need something else. Like I need something else. I forgot.
Hey, Tyler
some shit.
said we was. You know how we was sitting in our studio together. Nigga, Tyler said, "Wait for Sydney to come on." It was like, Sydney's ready. Sydney is ready. Why you did Takara like that? God damn! I'm like, boy, you don't like women, boy.
Damn.
Hey, you know what's real, Ronnie? This is real
Cold.
shit.
That nigga roasted a lady on black with hips during Women's History Month.
Hey,
I'm
this is
glad I
real true
went on
shit. I had a joke about Takara that I showed Chris Spencer right before I went up. He said, Sydney, no. Okay. He said, you can't do that one. I said, it's a roast.
Do
He
that
said,
one.
no. He said, you can't do that one. I said,
Nina.
all right. Because you just write a book and then you get a rhythm. You're like, all right, well, this one here.
You
this
was
one here.
using your bag, son. You was in
Boy.
your mean. You was like you were back at the locker, shaking niggas down for lunch money. You was
I
in your
appreciate it,
bully
dog.
element, and it was beautiful.
It
I
was.
appreciate it,
Hey,
man.
listen though, but after a roast, do people be offended sometimes?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, but then, you know, like I thought, you know, it's like, hey, man, I mean, I don't want to fight, but if you want to fight over a joke, it's whatever. I hope you don't. But like,
It's up. What's happening?
Okay, the funniest thing about a roast is when the person that's getting roasted the most, like it was my roast, their family members feel some type of way. My mom called me the next day. My mom was like, "I saw your little show.
Cool.
I don't know if you should hang around those people anymore." I was like, "Mom, it's a roast. Like that's the whole purpose of it." She was just like, "I just don't like when they talk about you like that. They can't be funny without talking about you." I was like, "That's the whole purpose of a roast." But you gotta love your mama coming to bat for you like that.
Oh
like,
yeah.
hey,
Yeah,
my boy,
Can
my
I tell
partner
you,
back
I
home-
enjoyed. Go ahead, partner
Oh,
back home.
yeah.
What?
I was gonna say
Sorry.
my partner back home called me. He's like, "Yo, Sydney, dog." He watched the roast. He said, "This is why probably them people not gonna fuck with you later." I was like, "What you mean? It's just a roast." He was like, "I think you should call Kev on stage and apologize." I said, "Hey man, I hit Kev the day before the roast. He was like, hey man, I'm just working. This is just math for me. 1 + 1 is 2. I love you. I'm gonna write some jokes about you."
hell yeah.
It's okay.
Right.
I was like, all right.
No, Kev on stage came ready with his Christian bullying, and it was awesome. He didn't
That-
cuss not one time, and he
Christian
got
bullies are the best.
busy. He
That
got
nigga
busy
Kev-
on.
That nigga told Chris Spencer he's that one guy from that one thing.
Christian bullying. What is really going on, bro?
And he didn't cuss at all, bro. It was beautiful. I was like, look at this meme. Beautiful shit.
No, I like roast when I'm winning. I like roast, but when they start, I'm like.
No, when that nigga Tone Bell said that's more than culture. If you like 85 South, they all right.
Stupid. Stupid.
Hey, I got a question. Hey, Fiend. So
Yeah.
in comedy, like if we all backstage, right, going up, and it's a young comic and he up there bombing, then like one of the older homies be like, yo, go talk to him and like, you know, encourage the nigga. Do y'all do the same thing in rap? If you see a performance and he bombing, like in the crowd, he's like, throw your hands in the air, and everybody like, nigga, we don't feel like it. Like,
Sydney, we do not. We don't talk to niggas when they bomb, nigga. We don't even dap niggas when they bomb. What you talking about? Stop capping, bro. We don't even
hella capping.
That nigga get quarantined by himself, nigga.
Every once in a while, we might run across somebody. You know what I'm saying? They might say, big homie, like, you think there's something I could do? You know what I'm saying? All you can do is drop something, hoping that they pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Performing, though, it takes a lot of courage to get in front of a crowd that don't know you and be willing to say, I'm about to use the trick of connecting with somebody out here that I see. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look and find somebody. I don't care if it's one person. You heard me?
Yeah.
I'm going to connect with one person. But most guys don't get that. I don't think a lot of young artists don't get that A&R, that tutorial on how to perform and connect with the people. It's just rapping over lyrics, you know, pulling your pants up, grabbing your crotch, and getting to the chorus and, you know, whatever, right? You know what I'm saying?
We live in a Instagram, Insta world that we live in right now. So people think stuff will just happen right away, and they don't want to put in a lot of the footwork or be humble enough to go talk to the OGs. They think the OGs supposed to come to them like, hey, listen up, son. No, nigga, you have to go to the older niggas back in the days like, hey, how was that set? Niggas like trash. Well, not me. But
well, you know what? We've been tricked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the reality is we've been tricked. You feel me? The streets tricked us. The record companies tricked us to divide us. You heard me? So, like, you feel me? Once you get that little division, that median out the way, we can really connect. You feel me? Because that's the only way we're going to really get over that wall of fear, false evidence appearing real, is if we really connect. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cold. Like, all y'all individually are cold. So if there's a young comedian that value real people and experience over instant validation on social media, they will connect with you guys. If not, just be happy that they've been weaved out, you know what I'm saying, and out your space and your time and don't waste it, you feel me?
Hey, dog.
Bishop.
Man.
Hey, Fiend,
masterclass.
Yeah, we friends. Fuck it. I'm going to text you tomorrow.
I know.
Don't get weird. Don't get weird. I'm like, hey, what's up, bro?
Don't get weird.
Don't get weird.
I'm gonna hit you like Fiend. Me and this treadmill. We've been going through it. I need some motivation, bro. Hit me.
I got you. What? That's why I want you to get the album. Thank God it's Fiend, because it's bigger than me. They got, you know, the music is bigger than me, bro. It's like a MP3 wave file in a bottle, bro. Like, you're gonna have so many gems on there, bro. It's bigger than hustling. You feel me? We all hustle no matter what you're doing. If you hustle to get her to get your number, hustling to get her number. If you hustling to get, you know, to go further in your career. If you hustling to go from 6, I mean, you know, like 6 zeros to 7, you feel me? Like, everybody hustling to do 7, you feel me? So I just created some music that, big homie music that, you know, like you can enjoy. Everybody on here can enjoy it, and then gotta act like, you know, like it's beneath your age group. Now we got music that's big homie music. Thank God it's Fiend. And when y'all get a chance to tap into it, it's that.
I'm tapping in.
Tap in, baby. Tap in.
Hell yeah.
This time I'm introduced you like, yo, you know, my friend, my partner, he got a new project out. You know, my partner, I don't know, my partner Fiend, you probably know him. You probably know him.
I knew that.
His name Fiend. That's my friend. Yeah, my friend Fiend.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see we all share this camaraderie of excellence.
It's my boy.
I feel like comedy is such a powerful art because we get to say what a lot of people think, but don't necessarily have the courage to do. Not only have the courage to say, but say it in front of a group of people. And I feel like music is the same thing. Like music, I feel like there's a song for every mood, every emotion, everything that you can go through. I told Fiend when I was 14, I got Shorty pregnant when I was 13. Had my kid when I was 14. And I told him when we was on the phone, I was like, yo, nigga, I listen to don't want to be here if I don't gotta. Damn near every day.
Man.
And damn near every day while she was pregnant. I remember it because I would listen to it before I watched Seven Heaven. Seven Heaven was still coming on the WB. Nigga, no real
Some
shit.
stuff you take to the grave. Some stuff you take to the grave. Some stuff you take to the
No,
grave.
Bust the nuts and then watch the Seven Heaven.
That song, like really, nigga, because I was like, nigga, I'm finna dad. I'm 14 years old. Like I ain't got no job. I had to work at the junkyard, picking up cans, stripping cars of aluminum, breaking down alternators and carburetors for copper to make money for diapers, nigga. And that song just helped me through that shit.
Damn.
But just hearing that about you just makes me appreciate you so much more. But look at you now, bro. And you had to do that.
Nigga, I didn't know you was a teen mom, nigga. What the fuck?
16
nigga has so
hey, Ronnie, I love you, dog.
Ronnie,
I love you, dog. You funny as shit, Ronnie, dog.
Y'all
You
sharp
funny
as
as
knives.
shit, dog.
I'm finna cry over this, man.
Y'all sharp as knives,
Story
bro.
so cute. Oh my god.
He said, "Oh my god."
Yo,
Hey, I'm about to cry. Cause I'm hearing the words to the song. I don't want to be here if I don't got it. My weed habit so close to snorting powder. And I was like, when I listened to that song, I was like, I don't want cocaine. I want more weed. But
Hey, but the metaphor of this is how much I'm being pressed. This is how, you know what I'm saying? Like, so hey, it was crazy, right? I'm gonna keep it like check us out, right? That song was inspired off of UGK Diamonds Against the Wood.
I flipped down the Ave and I'm looking good.
Diamonds on
So what's your life?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Listen, hey Fiend, I love slanging. That track on There's One in Every Family, but I gotta tell you, I gotta give the best verse to Bun B. That nigga Bun B kicked open the motherfucking door. So you motherfucker, I don't see where you coming from. I don't like your tone, bitch. Hold on. That's how you gonna come in the door?
Yeah. Hey, but you know why? Tahir, do you know why?
Why?
I've been around them cats since I was 12 years old, bro.
Say word.
You've been around UGK since you was 12?
Since I was 12. So it's been in my DNA to do this shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Wow, bro.
That's crazy.
I was since 12 years of age. That's why I got
Bun like a god in Texas.
He's great. I got a song on this project called Make UGK Proud. I was a kid around these dudes, bro. A kid, dude. They ain't say, man, little nigga, go home. They let me ride real quick. My cousin produced with them. His name was Baby T, Little Daddy, you feel me? He produced with Tim Stewart and all. He was huge, so they was like this, you feel me? So when I came in town, they let me roll with him, you heard me? They let me roll with him and chill. So like this song is a kid in the passenger seat, like saying like Michael Jordan, like make Michael Jordan proud. Like I watched you, dog. I never disappoint you being giving the best display of your excellence. You feel me? So like, yeah, that's why this project is huge and it means so much to us because there's no music for us realistically, like adult rap.
I agree. I call it adult contemporary rap. I like all the adult rappers. Shout out to the whole Griselda movement. I fuck with them because they all 37. And
at least you can hear their words. You so stupid.
I fuck with all them 37-year-old superstars, nigga. 2 Chainz 48, nigga. All the rappers graduated in 92.
Stop the Flow Rider.
2 Chainz little young teach them hoop. Like, oh, that nigga 50.
2 Chainz still jamming though. That's all that matters at the end of the day is you still jamming. Do I want to buy a Chevy?
That part right now.
I still want to buy a Chevy when I hear Fiend. I'm like, let me go look at this goddamn car.
Man, please, I just got a lot. You know what I mean? I got a lot being restored right now in Alabama that I'm getting ready to turn into a museum in Virginia. I'm curating the Cadillac for a slab, an authentic slab for a museum. I'm gonna wrap in the museum. You feel me? Like
what kind of Cadillac? What year is it? What model?
It's a 90, baby. 90 Fleetwood. You heard
That's my car. I bought my dad, bro. That's me. I had a 90 Fleetwood when I first got some real joke money. I bought a 90 Fleetwood with 25,000 miles on it for $2,500, and I was riding that bitch like it was the Maybach. And Carlos Miller bought one the same color. Me and Carlos had the same Cadillac, and I gave that Cadillac to my dad, but he fucking blew the head gaskets and gave it away. I'm looking for a 90 Fleetwood right now. That's hard, bro.
Check it out. Check it out.
My favorite car.
I got a spot in Huntsville, Alabama. Right, it's a warehouse. The gentleman had like 33 Cadillacs.
Come on, man.
They got warehouses full of cars from 49 Cadillacs, homie, like to like Bel Airs. When you get a chance, I love to take you out there. You could get me wrong, you might find something in any city, but this place
on, man.
we're talking about, they got warehouses.
I have a car show on this network called Silent Riders, man. I definitely would love to come rap with you, bro.
Yeah, man. It'd be ready in like another week and a half. I'm right
That's
now.
hard.
Got the sound and it just got I'm getting the belts and buckles on and everything, baby. Big church. Yeah, got the mermaid on the hood, everything, baby. It's gonna be sassy.
You got the Sorry Miss Jackson hood ornament. The hood ornament that be singing. He got that hood on that go, whoo, I am for real.
Yeah.
That bitch, well, Mike Epps said, put me on the front of the Bentley, nigga.
Listen, I just hit up Los the other day because that nigga had 3 96 Impalas. I was like, bruh, sell me one, bruh.
That's what he ride. He ride them every day. You see him everywhere.
I know, but one of them I thought he was just pulling parts from. I thought he was driving 2 of them, pulling parts. I was like, tell me that.
That boy
driving. Like, I got it, man. I know.
That's one dude. That's one dude you don't know what he gonna be in. He'll jump out of a truck. You'll see him in a pickup. You be like, nigga,
what is he doing?
Listen, dog.
He got all the cars.
Before Carlos got his big career, whatever. I remember going down there. I was working down there, and he said, "Come through, smoke chill." This is the coolest shit. I don't know why it was so cool to me. I walked in Carlos' crib, right? Carlos chilling on the couch, right? Pistol out, right? Smoking. A white lady in the back building his furniture. I just said,
"Oh, that's hard."
I said, bro, he goes, "You feel me? You feel me?" Like some white lady building furniture. I said, "You got a white lady back there building furniture?" He goes, "You feel me? You know, you see the pistol.
You feel me?
You feel me? And the white lady building furniture." I was like, "Hey man, cheers, dog. This is making it."
Shout out to the dog Carlos Miller, man.
Hey, shout out to the whole 85 South. They motivated the whole city, bro. They motivated the whole Atlanta to get our shit together, and everybody dropping podcasts and this room for everybody.
That's true. So true. So true. You got some vittles over there, huh, baby? You got some vittles. You got your little fork over there. You got a little chewing going on. You got your some.
He took off his shirt. You know it's good when you take off your clothes.
Yeah, it's time. He got his eating shirt on.
Yeah,
he got his eating shirt.
He like,
got his eating. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh shit!
Big dudes will change their good shit. Let me take this off, since I spilled some salt.
Where my eating hat at? It was my eating hat. I need my eating hat.
It was a good flowing conversation. I was like, oh, this is the perfect time. I'll take my wife. I was like, hey, bring me those tenders. Bring me those tenders.
Yeah, bring that food in, baby.
Oh shit!
Tenders.
I needed that, man. It's been a fucked up day. Let me tell you, it's been. You ever have a day where you have the realization, you be like, this is why God didn't give us powers, because I would have killed everybody today.
Damn.
It was one of them type of days. Like,
wow, whoa, we live.
Hey, man. And you know what it was? It was like,
he acting like white boys ain't shooting up shit around here
and getting walked into a car.
Come on, bro.
Listen, it was one of those, like, and like, it was small inconveniences, but it was like 12 of them. So they kept compiling. And it was like, nigga, I had to just go home because I was like, I don't want to be around nobody. Like, that's how upset I got off of all the bullshit that was happening. It was just like, but I'm gonna be honest, like, this show made me, it got me in such a better mood because like I was still in a kind of funk even before the show started. I had to just put on the face, but like just chopping it up with real people. That's how I know like the transference of energy is so real because like I was fucked up like all day, most of the day, because like every time I left the house, some bullshit was happening. I was like, nigga, what is going on with the universe? Like, is Mercury doing it again? Is it in retrograde? Like, what's happening? This show really got me in a much better mood, much chill. Because I had started smoking last year. And not even weed. Like I was on American Spirits and nobody really knew it. But my wife knew. And she was like, nigga, you gotta stop smoking. And I was like, all right, cool. So I cut out the American Spirits and I got on the cloves. But the cloves didn't hit me the way I needed that nicotine. So I've been like chewing Nicorette gum and shit like that. And today was so fucked up. I know, right? You never think, yeah, but I'm chewing Nicorette gum. I got another room. But today was so fucked up. I was like, nigga, I just need like 6 pulls and I'd be good and shit like that. Then I was on the steps about to go out and go to the gas station and go grab a pack. And I just stood there and I prayed and I thought about the show. And I was like, I said, I'm going to stop. And I stood there for like 2 minutes. And then I made the decision that I was not going to do it. And I'm feeling kind of
that's good, man. You are hooked on an obscure cigarette. That is dope.
Nigga,
how you hooked on obscure cigarettes, nigga?
Tahir almost went full white boy today. He was telling us how he almost went full white man.
Yeah,
and he stopped himself.
I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of you, man.
I almost killed everybody.
Tahir, why don't you just smoke weed, bro? Like get a joint and alleviate.
Please,
bro, please.
Weed is way better.
You gotta get it. You have to get weed is like wine. To you have to find what's your taste. You gotta find your palate. You gotta find it.
I hear all you niggas, and all you niggas sound like all the niggas that I talk to that smoke weed. You just gotta get the right one, nigga. I've tried them all. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me tell you what I tried the indica. I tried the sativa.
Oh, here we go with the weed.
Indica hybrid. I tried the sativa hybrid.
It's brands. It's brands. Don't try shake. It's a bunch of brands you gotta try.
Don't try.
You'll find your right strand.
You gotta find your right strand, bro.
Yeah, you
start with a good sativa.
Don't ever disrespect weed like that to people that smoke it and don't.
This nigga, ACP. This nigga told us about his clove habit.
His clove habit.
You talking
about germs?
This
nigga
smoking germs?
Yeah, the germs.
This nigga's really on cocaine that's in this group chat.
Yeah, bro.
Cocaine is a drug.
Hey, so you on that's that good sit-go sherm. Nigga, that's sherm right there.
Oh, shit.
Nigga said, yeah, these are black thick cigarettes. Nigga, we get you about 20 of these bitches.
Avoid that all together, man.
This nigga smoking pre-rolled backwood guts.
That nigga smoking Black and Mild soaked in Lucky Charms.
Black and Mild.
They soaked his tobacco TP in Lucky Charm juice, nigga. They cured it.
This is why niggas can't open up to y'all. This is why niggas can't open up to y'all. I was trying to have a real moment.
You can't smoke them kind of cigarettes. Bro, listen to me, man. You smoke one of them outside and all the dogs in the neighborhood died. They gonna fuck around and write a letter. There's a very thick criminal cigarette. Man, he's smoking some kind of African incense cigarette.
They're shaped like incense.
It looked like you smoking a shotgun slug. He's smoking a goddamn slug.
We thought it was a real stick going on. He was like,
you smoking Gordon Gartrell, bro. Don't smoke the Gordon Gartrell.
I thought you smoked it when you do voodoo on somebody. I didn't know that was like a real thing. I thought that was like, I'm smoking germ to finish off this spell.
This is what I deal with on a regular basis, Fiend. These are the niggas I call my friend, bro.
Hey, you all lucky.
Hey.
Well, from the south, you all blessed. You all blessed, man.
You can't even say weed around the weed here. I'm like, oh, you're right. I ain't smoked in about 20 minutes. Nigga, goddamn.
Right. Big facts.
Right. I'm over here like, man, I'm about to roll up right now.
You know what? I'm wondering, though, like, what have you really got around that it didn't do nothing for you? I've just cannabis.
No. You know what it is, Fiend? It makes me... I really feel like weed heightens who you are as a person or whatever you're going through, right? Mm-hmm. I'm a worrier, right? I'm a worrier by nature. I'm a worry ward, right? So anytime I smoke, it makes me paranoid. It makes me more anxious. It makes me hella paranoid, and I can't enjoy the trip, so I just go to sleep.
You need to set the vibe first, bro. You gotta get your favorite music.
You're right, Ronnie.
Get you a young lady by you. Y'all gotta have a babysitter.
Gotta have a pretty girl around, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Take that goddamn hat off. You gotta relax when you have. Take that hat off.
Let me tell you something. I don't know if my wife is watching because she usually watches every show, right? One time, me and my wife, we had some pre-rolls we had ordered, right? They delivered it, so we was like, all right, we're gonna go outside. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna smoke, right?
No pre-rolls.
Hey, is it Ronnie? We ain't professionals. I mean, Fiend, we ain't professional. We don't know how to roll like that.
I'm your friend now, so I'm not gonna make sure unless I put it together for you. We're not buying no pre-rolls.
Hold on. First of all, nigga, I'm from Detroit. Fiend, is them the iced out buffs? Nigga,
yeah, he got the buffs on. Yeah.
Them the Cardis for sure.
Nigga,
Yeah, come on, dog.
I'm from Detroit now, nigga. Hey, man. Hey, nigga. Yeah, I see you. I see.
So listen, we walked outside and we smoked this joint, right? We
Okay.
only got about halfway, walked down the block and turned around. The high kicked in as soon as we turned on. Something about this motion made the high kick in, right? So we walking back to the crib.
Right.
We see somebody walking their dog. My wife says, what if that dog is an off-duty undercover dog, like a road dog? She was gone.
I want some of that.
She was
She
gone.
ran?
No, she was just gone. Like she was gone off the weed. She said, an off-duty undercover drug dog. That's what.
First of all,
words.
She's all.
who tell a dog that they off duty? Like, all right, man. You know, it's about 5 o'clock. Go on the clock out. Like, oh shit. Out of the motherfucker. I've been barking all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
had TSA earlier. Shit.
Shit, what time is it?
I had TSA earlier.
Listen, so I felt like I had to hold my high back until we got back to the crib. You don't realize how weed affects your equilibrium when you just trying to walk, nigga. We were on a walk high. And we don't smoke, nigga. Walking was a chore, nigga. We might as well have been doing physical arithmetic. That shit was challenging as fuck.
Can I tell you this? Can I tell you this to hear? As bro, you gotta make sure that your girl is greener than you. Y'all can't be green together doing it. So you gotta have to. You would have to take you some time to yourself, get high in the room. It's like, put it like this. You know how people got to shake hair on? They be all like, They be like, you need you about 5 days of introducing your system to weed before you introduce to your wife. Though y'all can't be out here fiend out together.
I don't smoke anymore. So I don't smoke anymore. Drinking is my thing. I will drink you on the table.
You gotta get off the alcohol, bro. Get off the alcohol. Get off the smoke.
She goes on the patio and she smokes big blunts, like big, not blunts, but like big.
Oh, wait, Fair smoke.
Oh yeah, she smoked.
Oh, she smoked.
She was cool.
It was
She was cool.
Yeah, I just drink though. That's my thing.
I'm gonna tell you this here. I get around family members. You know, a lot of ladies come around, and I stuff up. You gotta pre-select the bud, like, you know what I'm saying. So it sounds like to me that y'all shouldn't be on heavy, high volume THC for one, right? So next time you get a chance with you and your lady, why don't y'all try this bud called Garrison Lane?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it tastes like real fruit, like a fruit roll up or something you dig, and y'all can keep smoking out the pack, and it ain't gonna just have you dumbfounded. And from there, tell yourself, you have to remind yourself, oh, it's the weed. So don't.
I start talking too much, and I'm like, I'm gonna just shut up because I don't know if I said this already. And I feel like I might have said it loud.
You deserve to enjoy that trip. You know what I'm saying? You deserve that, fam. Like,
you work too hard, man.
Yeah, bro.
It'll bring you all the way to.
Yeah,
you know,
like I'm gonna say this, Fiend. You sound like you sound like a pilot on a red eye that also do a late night R&B show while he fly. Like, all right, everybody, sit back and relax. This is the Stylistics. You be like, man, I fucking love this flight. You know what I'm saying? We are cruising at 30,000 feet. The seat light belt is off, and here is Frankie Beverly and Mays. You be like, oh,
right, hey, if the pilots start dropping oldies over the
nigga, they need to.
Oh yeah. We missing that on the late night.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
On the late night, nigga.
Right.
Nigga just have an Ozzy Brothers set, nigga.
Hey, imagine if like one passenger get randomly selected with the aux cord for the flight. You know how lit that'd be?
Okay. He went on, put it on.
One passenger got the aux cord. We like, oh shit, you got it. I got it. I think I'm about to go crazy. I'm just saying.
Put the hat on. He put his hat on.
What happened? Think about to go harvest his wheat.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Think about to harvest his wheat.
The bag has arrived.
Right,
this nigga got a tractor with Dayton's on it. Yeah, you know how I ride around this bitch. You know how I ride around this bitch. You good goddamn well know how I ride around this bitch. Smoke my kush, I fucked up, so I bounced.
Tahir look like he grew up around Puerto Ricans now.
Hey, Tahir like he tell on people in their face. When he was
this how the OG aka come to the probate at the step show. and watch everybody cross with that hat on and sit in the front like, go ahead, Queens.
Okay, Purse, I see you. I see you.
I see you.
I see you special.
That'd be fire.
Yo,
I
stupid as
swear I be
hell.
thinking about my friends, bro.
What you going for?
Green
Look
rag with the
what you going
green
for.
rag. That'd be
Here's
fire.
the thing. Here's the
You
thing.
could put a baby up there and change it.
Here's the thing.
When you
I
become a
went
dad
and
for
got
20
the
years.
glasses, right? Because I didn't want Fiend to be alone with the glasses, right? When they got the
Oh, we
glasses,
doing no parties. We doing no
Put
parties.
the
right?
cardies on.
Yeah. We throwing them on, and then I was like, well, fuck it, then. Let me throw the hat on with this bitch,
Put a
right?
hat on with that bitch.
I throw the hat on with this bitch, but the brim was too big. They wasn't ready for the big brim. This is a 4-inch brim right here. This is a big ass brim.
Big
Yeah,
brim.
that's what's up.
Big
I like
brim,
it.
baby. You know what I'm saying? We
I
out
like
here.
it.
That shit made me want a strawberry crepe.
I'm out.
Hey,
How you doing, sir? I know you the crepe man. I know you the crepe man, nigga. I know you the crepe man with that hat on. Give me 2 strawberry crepes. Give me a couple of crepes, brother.
I will
Hey, you
never
want the crepe?
forget.
Give me 2 crepes. Give me 2 crepes.
A tractor with
See
Tays
how many
on
you
it.
want with it? See
I
how
will
many you want?
never forget a
Give me
tractor
2
with
crepes.
Tays
2
on
crepes,
it.
please. Man, you want
Crack
a
one
crepe?
day,
Give me 2 crepes. Hey, wait,
So
you gonna eat this crepe? You gonna eat it? All right, cool. Give me 2 crepes. Yeah, give me 2 crepes.
So 2 for the table. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, look, hey, Sid, you trying to hear
Oh,
the crepes here is the best. You hear? The guy who makes the crepes, been here for 56 years. He is the best crepe maker.
Y'all,
It looked like Tahir rode a gondola to the goddamn Zooming with the homies. He just on the little.
Oh, nigga, Tahir, is it Cardi's?
Yeah, he put the cardies on. He put the
Yeah, the
buff
wood.
on.
I ain't people. I ain't people had, man, look, dog. Nigga, I done had, man, look, I'm from Detroit. Nigga, I done had a good 7-8 pair. 2 pair of woods, a couple spiders, some
Them
dreamers.
shits is $2,000
Nigga.
a pop, right?
Man, you say what?
Hey, since you got them bitches $2,000, the cheapest pair $2,000, ain't it?
No, cheapest pair about 700-800. Them the wires. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tahir,
You get them to your baby mama.
Tahir, since you got your hat on, Earth, Wind, and Fire versus Ozzy Brothers. Who you got?
That's gonna be the longest verses in the world.
Oh
That shit gonna be.
I went on tour with both of them. I went on tour with both of those groups before. Like
I'm gonna have to go with Ozzy Brothers. I'm gonna have to go with Ozzy Brothers.
Ozzy Brothers. Know why? You know why?
Why?
More babies was made off the Isaac Brothers than everyone saw you.
That's dope, Fiend. I went on tour in 2003 with Walter Latham had this thing called a Comedy Soul Fest. It was Adele Givens, Bruce, Ricky Smiley, some more Ozzy Brothers, and Earth, Wind, and Fire. And I had to open, right? 20 cities. It's like 20,000 people.
Wow.
When I tell you, I watched the Earth, Wind, and Fire wash the Ozzy Brothers every night. Well, I'm talking about they go up,
track.
They go up first, but versus is different because you in your house. Versus, I'm talking about live show. Verdine, you know Verdine White on the bass. This nigga 70 years old every night going crazy. And then the Ozzy Brothers, because Earth, Wind, and Fire had in their contract, they was done by like 9 o'clock. They was packed up.
They gotta be in bed. They gotta be in bed by like
They was
10:30.
gone. They was gone.
They got a little thing at the hotel with their pills in it that say MTW. You know what I'm saying? TFSS. MTW. TFSS. And they got to take the S tonight because it's Saturday.
Take this tonight, yeah. So, but after that, it'll be the Ozzy Brothers, and I didn't realize Ron Ozzy was really 80 years old because it looked like he got on some player shit, glasses, fur, and you see him with 2 women. Them women is helping him find where to go. He can't see shit. That nigga back there, he back there getting guided to the stage, and it was like, but they was dope. But the Ozzy, I saw Earth, Wind, and Fire tear their ass up for 20 cities, bro, like crazy. But
you know
in
what?
person is different.
Earth, Wind, and Fire has a bigger, more youthful performance.
Yes,
but
that's high energy songs.
High energy, but when it comes down to, you know how I Met Your Mama, huh?
When they grew with you, goddamn grew with you.
It came from Footsteps in the Dark, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
all that type
yes,
of shit, you feel me? That boy changed hats. Boy, get the that boy changed hats on you hoes, man. Come on.
Real fast though. I'll do it real fast. Here's the thing. When it comes to Earth, Wind, and Fire and Ozzy Brother, it depends on what we doing. If we cleaning the house, Earth, Wind, and Fire, nigga, all day long. Cleaning the house,
about to have a barbecue,
family coming over, Earth, Wind, and Fire all day long.
But when it's time to goddamn
boom, that part right there, or you just driving around. You just driving around on some chill shit, nigga. Don't nothing hit like the Ozzy. The first time I hopped on one of Fiend's lives is actually this past Monday. He was playing the old schools, just playing like some old school shit on IG Live, nigga.
I got a mean playlist. Oh my God, I got a mean. Oh, I got a mean playlist. Oh my God, son. Check it out. Hold on.
Oh, you can't believe it. Yo, I believe it by your hat. I believe it by your hat.
Listen. Hold on, Fiend. Hold on. You gotta just put it in the comments, and then they'll download it. Because if you play it, they'll demonetize me. They'll take the monetization.
And how we gonna fuck the hat budget up? You did it anyway.
Hey.
The hat budget, dog.
My bad. I heard you.
He just said, "Hey, don't do it. It'll demonetize." He said, "Hold on, click."
Oh, I already pressed the button, baby.
I just turned it on, man.
I gotta let it ride.
Fiend, we didn't even hear a
4
song.
seconds. 4 seconds. It's over.
We didn't hear nothing. He know the rules. He know the mechanical spin rules.
My bad, man.
It's all good.
I just want to know who's gonna show up. Is the whole Earth, Wind, and Fire coming? And it ain't but 2 living Ozzy brothers anyway. So
really,
for real, it ain't Ron and
Groups like that have a 28-year-old nigga as one of the Isley brothers. He'll be young as a bitch. So I'm an Isley brother. He's like, no, your name is Isley.
You an Isley grandson, nigga. That nigga's Isley grandson.
I'm gonna
you gotta keep it in the family.
I saw the Whispers in concert, and them niggas still do the dance moves.
Yeah, they do.
They still.
That's hard.
Well, they all got
do that song. Keep on loving me. Hey, do they keep on loving me song? Yeah. That's the best video ever, bro. That's the best goddamn. That's a viral video before viral video.
Thanks, CP.
No, listen. Cool in the game still perform.
Got you, bro.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
You know
they took it down, and also because I also at the concert with Stephanie Mills. Stephanie Mills, I didn't realize how many hits Stephanie Mills had. Stephanie Mills went crazy that concert. You understand me?
But who was she going against though?
Yeah.
Was it just a Stephanie Mills fest? Oh well, yeah. There's no pressure there. There's no pressure there. People came to see Steph Mills, but guess what's happening? Let's see Steph Mills go against Meek Mills. See who banged that bitch out there. Then it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, wait a minute. Nigga be like, fuck Stephanie. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be a tweet. That's gonna be a tweet for me when we get off of here.
It can happen.
Stephanie Mills versus Meek Mills. Hey, did you see her do it? I feel good all over facing this tall ass nigga.
That's funny.
Y'all,
Good all over.
It said, fuck Stephanie, man.
That nigga Meek be looking at it like, it's the Chasers. Let's get it.
I used to pray for times like this to
Drop my shit.
Yes.
I used to.
He look her dead in the face. You ready? They be
like,
waiting for
what can we go with behind that? We can't go.
Hey, dog. Y'all niggas, man. All I do is spark the flame. Y'all niggas pour the gas on. That be the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
you piece of work,
nigga.
Stephanie Mills will play Drake Charged Up right after that, nigga. What's up?
Hey, dog. Waiting on that little stimmy, nigga. I'm finna buy me a duck.
A duck.
Hell, fuck yeah. Niggas ain't, hey, because everybody got Frenchies. I got a Frenchie, but I come through with the duck. Yeah. Like, nigga, what up?
He's gonna buy us duck, nigga.
He said,
What up?
What up?
What up? What up? What up? Sit down.
A gecko commercial.
That nigga sit down and sit down. Yeah. You know, first thing black people teach anything is how to sit. I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be a fish. You better sit your wet. Hey, sit down and get these fish. Be like, what the fuck? These people crazy.
Sit down and get these fish.
Hey, CP, but you had that duck for a week and a nigga pull up to the same spot with a swan next week. Like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
You see your duck? You see? Look at this nigga.
Hey. And look, all you can do is ask questions about their swan. So where you get him at? Ooh, how old is he? He's nice, bro. He real nice, man.
You see that nigga walking peacock in there?
Hey man, got this duck, man. I'm trying to see if anybody want to get off this bitch, man. I got this motherfucker alternate. I gotta get changed, man.
Niggas be lying. My duck mix. It's only 3 of them in the world.
My duck mix.
I got a Merle duck.
You got a Merle duck. Yeah.
You remember the duck head clothes? That's his daddy. That's the bloodline. I don't want to.
Hey, niggas ducks finna be buff as fuck though. Yeah, got that bull duck. Do you look at it?
Oh, I know. I got an XL.
Remember,
your head little as hell. Got that bull duck.
Y'all remember DuckTales? You know DuckTales. That's actually Huey.
Yeah,
that's Huey.
Yeah,
it's up to Huey.
Niggas gonna start mixing it with turkeys. You know what I'm saying? Oh man,
it's up to Huey bloodline.
So perky, goddamn.
Yeah.
That's hell.
Yeah, so these are the Butterball bloodline right here, and then I got a whole nother
Butterball.
These 2,500, right? For the Butterball,
right
they come with papers. These come with papers right here. These are the whole Butterball collection. These come with papers. You know what I'm saying?
All you gotta do is have an Instagram girl be like, I just got my Doug from CP Kennels. It's crazy. It's lit. This nigga got Cash Dog got a duck, nigga. Cash Dog got a duck.
It's a Tyson Farms blue. It's sweet as hell. Blue feathers, Tyson Farm, Tyson Farm bloodline.
Hey, real shit, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it real. I shouldn't even be selling these shits, my nigga. They like illegal in some countries and shit. You know.
Hey, nigga say. Hey, nigga, real talk. Hey, look, nigga, listen. These bitches, listen, man.
Hey, nigga, look around this shit first.
I sold my mama one because I want to keep them in the family. That's how cold it is. I said we got to keep one.
Hey, real though, man. I can't.
This is my favorite duck right here, baby.
This is my favorite duck right here, my nigga.
She pregnant. I got one that's pregnant too. If y'all, she gonna hatch some shit, and I'm gonna hit y'all.
CP, you know you always gotta let that. You know you always gotta let One of them got put to sleep. What happened to Larry? I had to put Larry down. You know.
No. You know what it's gonna be? They're gonna be sad, man. Tell me why this bitch threw my clothes out, dog. Tell me why the bitch let the duck out, cuz.
No, the bitch plucked my duck.
The bitch let my duck out, cuz.
No, that bitch plucked my duck, dog. She plucked
my duck.
Pluck
my duck.
These niggas don't care.
Y'all fucking crazy.
Oh shit, that's so funny.
Hey, if niggas start getting ducks, credit me. I want a duck puppy off top. If niggas start getting mail me a duck puppy. Mail me a duck puppy, nigga.
Send me a duck puppy, nigga.
Yeah.
All right, before we get out of here, we got about 20 minutes left. Fiend, tell us about this new project, man. You told us a little bit about it. Tell us what inspired it, and also tell us, man, what's your favorite track on it? I gave you mine, Sydney gave you his. What's your favorite track? What's your go-to, like, when you throw that motherfucker on, you gotta play that bitch first?
My go-to on some hustle shit is 448, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And from there, it's like, I go to Love Nobody. It's, you know, but the Where Were You and How Far We Come and Protect Your Energy is
come on now.
That's like, you know what I'm saying, like them hidden gems in the present, you feel me?
Yeah,
certain ones that just, you know, they just hit me, make me think of street life, made me think of Desmond and their family. You heard me, made me think of guilty. You heard me, take me back like that, you feel me? So them joints right there gotta be some of my favorites, but I'm riding to the whole album. I'm damn to listen to that bitch like it ain't me.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's how you got it.
What's a verse right now you can spit that's just gonna change our life right now? Hit something like.
He been doing it all night.
A verse.
No, I said verse. I want to hear verse.
Hey, Fiend, before you spit, why do niggas always ask themselves that one question before they rap? What I say? Shit. I was like, all right, check.
Hey,
What I say? I was like, all right, cool.
I'm trying to remember the lyrics. Like, this album happened so fast. Like, I haven't had a chance to get attached and know the lyrics by heart. You heard me? But these vibes, I just fuck with them, bro. I can't even explain it. I can't even.
There it is.
Are you gonna perform this album anywhere? Are you doing any live remote shows or anything?
Yeah, I got album release parties coming up. I just did one in New Orleans. You heard me? And me and X impromptu grabbed the mic and did this joint called Write a Check with me. You heard me?
That shit hard. I love that song, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. Big vibes, man. I just wanted to make an installment to let y'all know that they can stop lying to us, man. That there is such thing as big homie music. Like there is growing up rap music out here that's dope as anything out there. And there it is, you feel me? Thank God it's Fiend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your little cousin or your big cousin decided to come out and do something for us, and just so happened like it hit it spot on.
Your favorite cousin though.
Your favorite.
Who used to watch you and shit when your mom didn't go out.
Yeah, that's the cousin who let you hit that. You hit the joint in his. You hit the roach in his ashtray.
You drink booms.
Hit that little nigga.
Calm your ass down. Sit down somewhere.
Calm your ass down, man.
Do you have a favorite song off of or favorite verse off of another project that like when something that like you it's a go-to, like to either motivate you or when you need to like
bro,
get pumped up or something like that?
believe it or not even so much the pumped up stuff, but I went through this transition of wanting to celebrate instead of being miserable when I had to deal with losses in life and stuff. And I created this this vibe of an artist by the name of International Jones. That's another name I toured under for the last 2 years, right? And they had this song I did called Masterpiece. Oh my God, bro. That joint right there was like, I found something else, you know what I'm saying? Suspended animations above 41,000 feet elevation.
I think I did.
Out of all the girls, you a masterpiece.
Hey, come on now.
Come on, man.
Kelly connection finna mess up again.
All right, I'm about to say, here you go. Here you go.
We good now, James. Sleep.
You think he's sleep? He's like, is that motherfucker singing to Kelly?
He got the earbud in, listening to it on YouTube. I know goddamn well.
Yeah, I thought the nigga was thinking they're singing to Kelly.
Hey, Fiend, what kind of shirt is that? What kind of shirt is that, Fiend?
Hey, Fiend, when you do a video, it got to be all older bitches, my age.
What's it do?
Doing a cabbage patch.
What'd you say, Ronnie?
I said, what kind of shirt is that? Who's that on your shirt?
That's my wife.
That's what's up. Hell yeah, the husband is fuck
That's how you
gang.
do it. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Hey man, you can tell when a nigga got some head today, can't you?
That's why I said that's what's crazy. Put that shirt on.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wear the shirt,
that
baby.
hat,
I'm gonna wear the shirt, baby. I'm gonna wear the shirt.
I'm gonna wear the goddamn shirt.
I'm gonna wear the goddamn shirt, baby. I'm gonna wear the shirt.
Nah,
Listen, everybody wondering.
Yeah, that's it right there.
It's on this
called
joint right here.
Yeah, it's on Cool
Cool
as
as a Session.
I'm a biggest
And,
fan.
you can find that song. It was just talking about Masterpiece on this track right here. You can get that on Apple, but you have to search International Jones. Don't search Fiend on that one. Search International Jones, and you'll find that one right there.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
right.
Hey, Fiend, I always rock with how you reached out to the young cats. When I heard you and Currency together, I was like, see, I like to hear the cats reaching back to the real younger guys and like giving them some game and like y'all on that car shit is special.
They envelope pushes, man. These cats is, you know, they got the hustle in them, but it's very important to make sure that they got the business to be attached to it, that they can collect all the money that go with it, you know.
Come on now.
Hey, Fiend, how often do people be bringing up Streets Ain't Safe?
All the time.
Bruh, like I mean, that's just from my childhood, bro. That song made me feel so hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was a little nigga, dog, but that song, nigga, just it made me feel like I could die any minute. And it's like these streets ain't ready for a nigga like me. Cause I'm gonna bring it to them. I'm gonna bring it to them, Fiend. They not gonna, I'm not gonna wait. You know, I'm bringing it to them. Nigga. Ooh, and if it's before 8 o'clock, I gotta get to bed at 8 o'clock. I gotta get up early. I catch the bus. Nigga, is it before 8 o'clock, nigga? It's like the streets ain't safe. I know. Nigga, I could be a gardener, nigga.
I'm gonna say
make $1 million dealing from the corner.
I'm gonna say this. I don't want you to think it's negative because it's positive. You hear me? That record real. I got kidnapped as a kid. You feel me? And some things went down. You feel me? To hear, you feel me? Yeah, you hear me? And like some things went down, and I had to, you know, sometimes you got to go ahead and pull some audibles to survive out here, you know. And being able to survive off that, I was able. The music allowed me to vent, and the music was therapy for me. So keep in mind, any advice I was given on that project, I was giving to myself too. Any advice you heard through any songs you got attached to, you was like, damn, I can apply that. I was talking to myself too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. So Streets Ain't Safe. Maybe that's why it resonated so much with people. It was real. Windex and the doorknobs and stuff. Oh, it was real. You know what I'm saying?
That's why your music transcends from ages to ages, because people able to relate to that shit. From now, we can feel the authenticity in your voice, and we know that, or in the storyline. But that's what makes anything dope. That's what makes comedians dope. If people can understand and that shit is relatable, that shit is a gold mine.
When I heard woof woof motherfucker woof woof, I come from a 2-parent home, very successful, and I just remember,
you know what, you fucking ass.
I remember just listening to your music, and I was like, I maybe can't identify, but I so fucking feel the energy of the music, and like
feel the energy.
And I would go home to my family dinners and shit like that, and like, Bishop, happy birthday, but like it spoke to me. You feel me? It spoke to me. I just want to say that.
Sidney, you was funny. Said jamming.
Hey, this nigga's a fool. Hey,
Yeah.
real talk, man. I want to travel with y'all. This group of people right here. I want to go down to New Orleans, man.
I would love
We can get a house.
I ain't never been in New Orleans, bro.
Hey, we gotta get a beignet.
I've never been in New Orleans, man. I want to go so bad.
New Orleans, CP, New Orleans like this. New Orleans be like, it's straight right here, and somebody like, don't go to the right.
Yep.
You know what?
Hey, everybody can come and sub me his wife on the shirt like you got me fucked up. Nope, she ain't coming.
No.
But when I go down there, I be in the hood. I be trying to go to. I watch the Treme real hard. I'm like, where the trumpet niggas at? What Kermit and all these niggas at? I want to hear the real.
Nigga, I want some good ass grilled oysters.
I want some crab claws.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? I cook. I made a big ass salmon tonight, bro. Like, nigga, I be cooking. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of salmon you made? What kind of salmon?
Just like lemon, with like a garlic butter, big ass salmon. And nigga, that motherfucker, he was strong. Nigga, that nigga tasted strong. I'm like, all right, nigga. Who caught this man? Who caught this man? That nigga had a wiggle in him. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like every event in my life I can always attach to music, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like what I was listening to at that time was what kind of like either I was going through it because I was listening to it, or I was listening to it because I was going through it. And it was like, you know, I remember like I got robbed from my race car jacket, and my Big Timers CD was in it. And that was I love that CD because it was the first time that I heard Lil Wayne.
Right, wow.
And it was I got 10 around my neck, 20 on my wrist. And this nigga my age. And I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga busting. And he not cussing. So I'm carrying this CD wherever I go. In my pocket. Nigga, I barely got my house keys out my pocket before I could put my hands up in. Right. Nigga said, give me the jacket before I blast you on my way to school. I had a jersey on. Nigga, but it's like, nigga, like it's certain songs, bro, that's like, man, like I feel you, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like I said, nigga, we all have been through shit as kids, especially with the shit, you know, with our people was into, right? You know what I'm saying, you know, so you know, but it's like that's what made us who we are, though, the kind of artists we are. You know what I'm saying? Like people be like, comedy come from pain. Comedy don't come from pain, nigga. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's in pain that ain't funny, but what it is when you find the ability to smile in your pain. And then you fight through that, and then and then you find the ability to laugh in your pain. Once you can laugh in the pain, you a superhero. It's like, oh, watch this. I can make anything funny because you know what I'm saying? Like this is something I'm gonna probably have to deal with later on. I think I've detached myself from emotion a little bit because I've let the funny take over. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I'm so ready to tell a joke. It's fucking ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah. I was getting robbed and the nigga laughed and he didn't kill me, so that worked. Nigga was trying to hit me for my starter coat at Oakland City train station in Atlanta. This had to be like 92, 93. I was like 12 or 13. Wow. Nigga got a pistol. It was a big ass starter coat. It was a starter coat.
Nigga got a big nigga at
9. I was 12 or 13. I was a little chubby. I looked like Fiend.
You had started to puff up.
I look like Fiend at 13. I was like,
I'm gonna trip y'all. That's crazy you did that, right? While I was in middle school and somebody tried to rob me out of my brother's jacket, I wore a Chicago Bulls starter jacket, right? I just left like a private school, right? My mom put me in a public school, you dig? So I'm in it's lunchtime and I'm chilling. Dude come up to me, tell me, yeah, man, you gonna give me that jacket? I said, nah, homie, you ain't getting this, homie. Yeah, you ain't from around here. You gonna give me that jacket? I said, for sure. He said, I'm gonna see you after school. I'm gonna take that jacket. I said, yeah, no doubt, right? I called my mom, you heard me? I said, Mom, I'm gonna need you to come get the jacket. She said, you wanna leave? I said, no, I don't wanna leave. I just want you to come get the jacket. So she came and got the jacket, you feel me? She said, you sure you don't want to come home? I said, no, I'm going to see this fool every day anyway. Just come get the jacket, you feel me? She took the jacket. I got out of school. I come out of school, the dude waiting by the fence, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I walk out the fence. He damn near recognized me because I had a jacket. I said, what's that?
Nigga snuck up on his ass. Bing, bing, maka.
Look, I ain't even run up on him. I just was like, what's up with it? He was like, with a jacket. I said, it's gone, but what's good though? You know what I'm saying? He like, you smart as hell, nigga. You You know what I'm saying? I
Nigga,
said,
hold on, your jacket checked out of school, nigga.
I let my mama take it. I said,
But your mama the
That
real
was
MVP,
so
she
smart,
left
nigga.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. A nigga
Your
calling
mama
me
the
smart would make me not mad no more. I'd be like, oh, you think I'm smart? That's what's up, man. Well,
hey, I kept it
I do
funky.
study.
He was like, he went to laughing and was like, man, you smart as hell, fool. I said, man, look, my brother whooping my ass would have been more violent than what you'd have ever done me, homie.
Yeah, bro.
Period.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
Like,
I won all my fights. My mama like, you either gonna beat them up or you gonna come home and fight me. I'm like, you got me fucked up.
right.
Shit, way too hard.
Hey, that's cap though. My parents had to do that. One time these 4 niggas tried to jump me, and my dad was like, you gonna fight them niggas or you go not come
Fight
home.
me.
I'm like, nigga, I bet I come home. Watch this. And I walked home and I walked in, and he was like, I was weak. I was like, well, nigga, who lived? Nigga, you don't know what could happen to me. Nigga, it was 4 niggas. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Nigga, I'm about to go do this algebra.
I was 8. My mama put a screw in my hand and said, go outside and fight. I'm like, why? I dropped the screw. Like, I'm not doing that.
Wow.
Wow. Your mama gangster.
She had you a little prison lunch ready. And all right, now go in and go to jail. Bye.
Your mama was trying to be a hot girl. She was just trying to get rid of you. She was trying to
She said, before you go, baby, you got your razor in your mouth?
You know, Kelly done stabbed somebody in the eye. Let me call you right back.
That's how Kelly Kell do. She did like Tupac on the Butter Rim.
Well, listen, y'all. It's about 8:53 right now, 8:55 actually. So we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping this joint up and get up out of here around 9 o'clock. So we're gonna close it out. We're gonna go CP, Sydney, Kelly, Ronnie, and then we're gonna close out with Fiend, man. So basically, we thank everybody. If they hit your cash app, you can thank the cash. I mean, you can thank them. If they can cash up, you let them know what you got going on, and you can also tell them where they can find you at.
For sure, man. Whatever, y'all. I appreciate everybody who hit my cash app. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I can't look through it right now. I ain't got to pull it up. I'm not ready. But here we go. DeMonte Jones, Loud Pack, Machiavelli. Okay, Machiavelli. Vern, Naima, Very Berry, LLC, DeMonte Jones, Alana Maker, Kim Younger, Xavier, etc. Hold on. MTI. Shout out to them. And also I'm sending who is this? I'm sending Alana a Maker a $50 popcorn box. So DM me your information. I'm gonna send you a $50 popcorn box. $50 popcorn box. Also, follow me on Instagram, comedian CP. If y'all like my spirit animal hats, this the frog. I got the tiger on my website. We dropping the duck later on this month, and that's real talk. I don't even know why we talked about the duck tonight, but I am dropping a duck hat. And yeah, man, keep fucking with me, man. You know I love y'all. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, it is.
CP.
Young Sid, what you got for the people, bro?
Ain't nothing, man. I got an R&B gospel album coming out called Who Knew. Shit, it's crazy out here right now in the streets. Streets love me. I'm from the suburbs. Man, shout out to everybody in the Cash App. To hear cousin, she blessed me with $1,000. I don't know if y'all got blessed like that. I did. You know, I got a podcast I do with Zaynab Johnson called Just Friends. We do it every Sunday at 1 o'clock Pacific time on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe. Man, I appreciate y'all following me. I appreciate you to hear Fiend. Been a fan since high school, dog. I hit this nigga up and said, man, please put me on the show. I appreciate meeting you, dog. I'm gonna brag to my homeboy like, my friend Fiend got an album out. And all that jazz.
For sure, for life.
So, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out. I love y'all.
Hey, you look really tough, man. I like it.
He just leave.
He bounced. He dropped the mic.
Fiend, I'm a big fan too. Just wanted to say that. I ain't say that in my little speech. I ain't know that's what we were saying. I'm a big fan, my nigga, for real, bro. Straight up, bro.
Appreciate you.
If you need like comedy skits or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm way cheaper than like Kevin Hart and them right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like the quality, the quality dope. So just, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Kelly. I'm sorry. I missed up on your toes. So go ahead.
That's fine. You didn't.
Yeah, just trying to let niggas know.
He said that nigga need to know. Hey y'all, thank you so much. First of all, Ty Davis, my cousin, thank you. She dropped the first $25 in the Cash App. Thanks. Love you, sis. I didn't see nobody else because I'm on my phone because my computer went crazy. I want y'all to stay tuned. I got the Funny by Nature comedy tour. Vivica A. Fox presents. My big sister Vivica Fox is putting her stamp of approval on the homegirl. Shout out to Shima Franklin, Jess Niche, Crystal Powell, some of the dopest females in the country We touring around. We'll be in Miami on the 31st. And then I'm just taking this internet and this internet world by storm. Every time I put up a video, God is just truly putting his hand on it, no matter if it's a reel or whatever. So I'm super happy about that. So make sure y'all follow those videos. And then I got something coming on iHeartRadio. My podcast will be dropping on that soon. So yeah, it's alignment time. And make sure y'all keep following me, Kelly Kells, KELLY, KELLZ_22, because I'm a proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Hey, the
Delta.
Hey, shout out to the Deltas.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
All right. What you got for him, Fiend?
Hey, Fiend. I'm sorry, Fiend.
I thought it was
all good, man.
Oh, yeah, my bad, Fiend. Hold on, it's Ronnie. My bad, Ronnie. Go ahead.
Yeah, you gonna have people cut off when he go. I just want to say I'm a huge fan, literally with my body, of Fiend. For sure, I just want to shout out to the MooreMods. Shout out to everybody on the Cashapp. I ain't gonna read everybody off, but y'all know who y'all are. Thank you so much. We got a podcast called More Than Culture. Me, Tyler Chronicles, Remo Rod. He was just on Keeping Your Distance and Kamal Secret. Y'all subscribe on YouTube. I got my own YouTube channel, Ronnie /Ronnie Jordan. Officialblessedaf.com. I appreciate the MooreMods. I appreciate the MooreMods made me start my store. I appreciate y'all so much. We got a collab coming. Shout out to Tahir. We roast him a lot, but this brother shares his platform. He shares the ball. He lifts up comedians. He pulled niggas out of obscurity and goddamn give them some light. So I really appreciate it, man. Shout out to all the new people that's just found out who I am. I am the fat nigga at the door from Bad Boys of Comedy way back when my eye was straight.
That fat nigga at the door.
And these hats are going crazy, by the way. I appreciate these the real daddy hats. These is for niggas who really take care of their kids, and this for real women who, entrepreneurs and shit, So if you y'all go to officialblessedaf.com, get you a real daddy hat the Blessed AF way. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man.
Ronnie Jordan, I'm gonna send you one of my hats. Send me one of your hats.
I got you one, bro. I got you.
Better
to hear you was rocking it, man, on the board. It was hard. You was fresh on it too, bro.
Bro, I wasn't kidding when I say I fuck with it, boy. I fuck with
what you want, the frog, the tiger, or the duck?
Shit, I might need the duck now.
That nigga gonna put some duck sauce on that hat. He gonna eat the fuck out of that hat.
I'm gonna put the duck sauce as a pen. I'm gonna have a whole duck sauce stuck on that bitch.
Oh, man. Wow. It's like, dog, two fat niggas roasting each other is just uncomfortable for everybody. All right, dog, come on. Both y'all niggas get in the gym. Fuck all this. Let's stop.
To hear his body goes. That's body goes for me.
He said to hear his body go. I think if I was your size to hear, you wouldn't even understand what I'd be doing.
I'll be outside with no shirt on right now.
Get off your ass and stop hiking.
Yes, I would. I promise you. I would have that shit. I would have that freckled body outside with no shirt on.
Hey, Ronnie said, I would be so explosive if I was your size.
I be trying to race niggas.
No. What you got for?
I would be so explosive. My bad.
It sounds good. Hey man, it's your big homie Fiend for the money. You can follow me on Instagram 504Fiend 504 FIEND. Hey, no bullshit. I have a new album that is available right now called TGIF. Thank God it's streaming. It's available on all streaming platforms, man. By all means, get to it. You feel me?
Hey.
Appreciate to hear. I appreciate Kelly. I appreciate Ronnie. I appreciate CP and Sydney for allowing me to, step in their platform this evening because they didn't have to do it. And I thank you all. I wish you all so much more success. You know what I'm saying? It takes so much of a special human being to be a comedian and want to make somebody laugh. And I commend you and I salute you guys on that. And I'm just happy to know y'all and happy to have this type of camaraderie with y'all starting today. You feel me? And I look forward to cooking for y'all. You dig? Real dig.
I'm gonna be there. I forgot to go to New Orleans in April. Don't play. See,
I'll go with you.
I'm coming down. Dog.
Here, listen. Let's book a show. Let's do a show down there. Let's.
I know the comedians down there. I know Rob Kazi. I know Shotty Feelgood. I know Brody.
My wife don't let me take trips. That's for nothing. Let's gotta make some money.
Let me know how I can assist.
We're gonna make it happen. Ronnie, the movie I was shooting yesterday was with Rob Kazi.
I saw y'all on there, man. You out here making moves, man. I saw you with them shorts and real ankles.
I knew he was making moves. He kept flipping them hats. I said, this nigga making hat moves.
All right. Yeah, listen, I want to give a shout out to Jordan Kendrick, Brendan Taylor, Vern, Kim Younger, Justice Bolus. Kia, I'm gonna text you after this. I'm gonna tell you about the show because I'm only gonna be able to do the first show. So taking the stage, Laura K, Deshandra, Jose, Young Deuces, Naima's, Ty. I appreciate you, and we're uplifted. Thank you so much.
Love you, Ty.
Shout out to Ty Davis. Shout out to you. Shout out to
love
We're
you, Ty
Uplifted.
Davis. And I'm
That's
gonna
the
be
homie,
on the
man.
Keep the Distance show on
Listen,
April 16th.
I thank everybody for pulling up this week. I was gone 2 of the 3 days of the show. Y'all came through. Y'all still fuck with my people. Y'all fuck with Ty Davis. He hosted on Tuesday. Y'all fuck with Nick Carter, and he hosted on yesterday. And y'all showed a lot of love to the guests, man. Thank y'all so much for that. Want to give a big shout out to the Scary Squad. Big shout out to the MooreMods. Big shout out to the Rewatch Gang. I love and appreciate y'all. I got the video from behind the scenes of all day yesterday. I'm gonna be editing that between tomorrow and Saturday. If I get it done tomorrow, it'll be up tomorrow. If I get it done on Saturday, obviously it'll be up on Saturday. But I appreciate y'all, MooreMods.
Hey, Tahir.
Into that video. So make sure you watch it all the way to the end because it gets really real at the end with that shit. What's up, Ronnie?
What's the name of the company that the sex toy company that be hooking you up?
Rated Intimate.
Shout out to them because they got this goddamn womanizer, boy. I'm telling you, fellas, it'll turn a 30. Hey, when I tell you it turned a 37-minute job to a 9-minute job, you hear me?
37 minutes.
Black owned too,
niggas up.
The black owned company. Shout out to Rated Intimate and shout out to Popcorn World. Popcorn World has 250 flavors of popcorn. You can get jerk chicken. You can get buffalo wings with ranch. You can get dirty deal. You can get so many flavors. 250 flavors.
Wow.
No
Yes.
Wow.
If you want a $50 popcorn box from me, a $50 popcorn box, and I ain't sent it to you yet, get in my DM. I need your address and send me some flavors. Go to the website. Let me know what flavors you want.
Put popcorn in my hat, please.
$50 popcorn box.
$50 popcorn box.
$50 popcorn box. Go ahead. Sorry.
Next week we got 3 more episodes of Zooming with the Homies. 4, if you count Monday, it's gonna be Rewatch Gang. They host that night. Next week, Wednesday, we got Jason Weaver coming on the show. Tony Baker. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then next
I'm pulling up with Jason Weaver. I don't care.
I will fuck it then. I hit you up. I'll hit you up. Ain't no thing. Thursday, we got the Keep Your Distance guests. They're gonna be on Thursday as usual. But listen, man, I fuck with y'all the long way, bro. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us tonight, man. I'm gonna post a flyer for this weekend. It's gonna be two Zooming with the Homies on one on Friday, one on Saturday, and it's gonna be all ladies. We got Stradwick. Let me pull up the flyer real quick so y'all can hear, and I'm gonna post the website. It's on the flyer that y'all can get the tickets from. So we got Jasmine W. Y'all seen her. We got Ty Davis. We got Keisha E. That's gonna be on Saturday, and on Friday we have Corey B, Heather J, and Cornelia Stradwick on Friday. Y'all can grab tickets to that. I'm gonna post the flyers tomorrow. It's basically going to be another Zooming with the Homies on Friday and Saturday, just with the ladies. This is a private event, so you have to get tickets to this one and register. I might have some free tickets. If I do, I'll let y'all know. But, of course, free tickets first go to my MooreMods Patreons because they support first, and then whatever I have left over, I'm going to give to y'all. So thank y'all so much for watching another episode of Zooming with the Homies, man. I want to thank our guests, Ronnie Jordan, Kelly Kells, Sydney Castillo, CP, and, of course, Mr. 504 Fiend for the Money. International Jones, Mr. Want Sleepy Eye Jones himself, this motherfucker.
It's Mr.
Love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Be blessed.
Stop white terrorism. Stop